Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. We are live, and it is a Friday night. It is a different kind of Friday night chat, indeed. Some of you have seen I posted 2 videos about Big Lorry, and the second one was about a fundraiser. And we're going to try to get Mikegpo in here. And let's see, I'm going to send him a link to join in, and I'll explain Mikegpo in a moment here. We may be introduced to him live, but Mikegpo is a member of the community, been a member of the community for quite a while, and he had a pretty close relationship with Big Lorry, who lived in Scotland, and Mikegpo lives in sunny Manitoba, and so we will probably see Mikegpo come in here soon, and he's going to explain a new venture. Or new fundraiser for Big Lorry. And we will talk about that with him first thing out of the starting gate. But good to see you guys. We got Barbara Carbone, Feline Fans is here. The Stacking Nerd is here. Eric is here. Devil Dog Dave. Centurion Silver. A Friend is here. Good to see you, A Friend. All is One Now is here. A lot of good folks popping in. So thank you, guys. So we will await Mikegpo to arrive here, and while we wait for him, we will do a little comment review. Oh, is that him? Yep, he's here. Hello, Mr. GPO.
How you doing, Sal?
All right, how you doing?
I forgot to mute the YouTube side, so.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
All done. Just got to bring it up so I can see myself here.
Okay.
I can never do this without seeing myself.
I hear you. No worries. Yeah, got to make sure you're still there. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm good. I'm good.
Very good. So folks are popping in here. So this is a little different live stream for me on Friday night. But I want to introduce you guys. For those of you who don't know, this is Mikegpo. Been a member of the community for quite some time, and we are here to discuss a correction of a failed effort on my part.
Hey, listen, it's not a failed effort. I commend you for getting it going and getting some interest going in the first place, you know. And I don't think there's too many people that I can see on the side chat over there that didn't know Big Lorry and that didn't want to do something
right
to help his family. And it's like I said in my video, I wanted to do something different because I knew something would pop up, and I was hoping that I would be able to give Jen a little bit of time to get over things. And on that that vein, Sal, I can share a little bit of information that Ian passed away due to heart failure in his sleep, and it was very, very peaceful. And his funeral will not be until December 10th.
Okay.
And I asked people not to inundate Jen with emails and mail maybe till after December 10th.
Right.
Just give her time to grieve. I mean, sure. She does have a 10-year-old boy that she's got to deal with also. So
right.
But
and just to kind of chime in here just a bit, Mikegpo posted a video. Basically, what I was referring to in the effort with Mr. Zeke was we thought, well, maybe we get a little bit of response, a couple of ounces, and we can have a bar poured for Callum. But the response of the community was not a failure by any stretch. You guys, in fact, it was overwhelming. And knowing that, and there is this VAT, this value-added tax that Scotland has to deal with, and so essentially, Jen is Ian's wife. Big Lorry, his name is Ian, and so she would have to incur that fee. And so we thought it'd be better, considering he was a breadwinner, just to do a financial contribution, and that is through Mike's video. So I posted a link to his channel in the chat side. You guys check it out and check out his video. And then there's an email address from which you can PayPal. And by the way, just so you know, and Mike, I don't know if you knew this, when I did my donation, it does take it does, even though you try to convert over to U.S. currency, it still converts from U.S. to U.S. and they still incur a fee. I don't know. So I don't know if that cost you money to do that, but if it did, I'd change it back.
See, I changed my PayPal to take US dollars, and when you're sending by PayPal, like if you're in America, it says US dollars, and you send to, and it automatically defaults to whatever currency the country you're sending it to. But you go in there and you can change it, so I receive US dollars.
Right, and that's what's the default, but it's still charged a fee for some reason. I don't know why that was, but just be aware of that, folks.
Yeah, that's PayPal.
Yeah,
but I mean, whatever the result is, what'll end up happening is electronically all that will get sent over to Jen, probably in just the beginning of the new year. You know, we'll give it the month. You know,
right.
You know, Christmas is coming up, and it's a bad time of year for anything like this to happen. But I also want to recognize that people at this time of year have other obligations, and you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I figured, if you know, it's one of those things. And here's the link to, if only if you're able, and at whatever point you can afford.
Yeah,
but there it is, and there's no pressure here. It's just something that we thought as a member of the community, because the Big Lorry, we have lost 2 other members. I don't know if you remember, not so new, and Silver Riding Cowgirl.
Yep.
They didn't have channels, but they were very active in Silver Riding Cowgirl had a channel, but she wasn't terribly active on it. But but I know Not So New didn't have a channel, but he came in some live streams and some like.
Okay.
But it's always rough to lose a member of the community like this, and people like Mikegpo, had developed close relationships with, and I know others in the community have too. So it's particularly difficult. Yeah.
Absolutely. He was one of those people that once you talked to him and got a rapport going with him, he'd give you the shirt off his back if it was 40 below. Yeah. That's the kind of man he was. And Sal, just I've been talking to his widow by emails. I haven't talked to her in a chat yet, and we probably won't till after the 10th, because I'm going to find an email here, and I'm going to read a couple of snippets.
Okay.
I told you already that he passed in his sleep and all that. Okay, here. Let me go. That's not the one. Sorry. Okay. I had sent her an email and said that I didn't want to pester her and blah, 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 blah. And if it was okay to share information with the community. And she said it was absolutely fine. Okay, and these are her words. She said, Mike, it's definitely not a bother. I'm just so pleased that so many people held Ian in such high regard.
Wow. Yeah.
Please share with others, as I know there were so many that Ian had a good friendship with. And then she goes on to say, the issues I have at the moment is that I'm doing everything on my phone. Reception can be temperamental where my parents live, probably in the Highlands in Scotland,
Sure.
She hasn't got great Wi-Fi, so.
Right.
Yeah, please don't ever think you're bothering us. Blah, 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 blah. With love, Gen X. So.
Well, good. Well, that's good. It's
He's
I think
with his family and his family now, so.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, it did come to a shock to us all, and I'm sure obviously to him, because he was a young guy. He was only mid-50s, and
well, he was born in 61, so I think that makes him 57.
Probably,
58.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I will do a video at the end of the month saying how much money was raised. And what I wanted to say also is, once all it's said and done and everything is been sent away, and that I'm going to create a scroll kind of thingamaboggy, and everybody that donated, their name, their state, if you're from America, and their country will be on there. And I'm not going to put the amount you donated because the amount doesn't really matter, but
Right.
I'm put with their YouTube channel also on there. So she'll have a complete list of everybody that donated with their name, you know, their name, the country, and their
Right.
YouTube channel if they have a channel. So
Very good. And that's cool. That's very nice of you to do. And thank you for you know, taking this up, taking this on. And you know, I think it means a lot more with you being the conduit through which this is through, considering the relationship you had.
I got time, you know. I'm sitting here in front of this damn thing all day. I might as well do something worthwhile.
Well,
And for
it's
me, this
very
is
much.
worthwhile. So
Yes, it's very much appreciated. Yankee Stacking says, how is a donation? Yes, via PayPal. And the link, here's the link to the actual video. Um, and you can watch it there. It's instructions. The email address is in the description below in that video, and you can send through PayPal to Mikegpo. PayPal does charge for a fee that you send to it, even if you do it friends and family, because it's a currency conversion, even though he set it up for US dollars. I don't understand why they're doing that. But nonetheless, it's just something that I think that will probably help during the shock of this and paying for some expenses that the family may incur. And I very much appreciate. There has been an overwhelming support. Mr. Zeke had said for the bar. He said
absolutely.
this gives another option out here that we can do that I think is probably going to be more practical and much more effective.
Okay, I'm going to address Stephen Heath's question there about if us Brits can donate. Um, I have to talk to CCT, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, and I can't say that he'll be 100% ready to accept it, but I'm going to ask him if he could be a conduit for the people in Europe, that they could send it to him and he can pass it on. Maybe we'll coordinate at the end of the month. She gets it at the same time. But I want to do that option. And I talked to CCT like about 11:30 last night, which was like 5 o'clock in the morning for him. So
Wow.
I would imagine he's well in bed right now. Well, he might not be. Who
I
knows?
used to be surprised. He's comes to my live streams on tonight. He may be here.
Okay, can you still do a small silver bar, Mr. Zeke, or would it be? If you're doing a small one, it doesn't really matter, Eric. But just make sure it's valued at $30 or less, and mark it as a gift.
Yeah,
But
there you go.
yep. But yeah, and keep it small. Yeah, then I can't say whether you give him something or not. That's not my decision. It's yours, you know.
Right.
And okay, a friend says there too. For those who do not have PayPal, I send my donation to Mike by UPS or USPS money order. It will be deposited in a donation account. Yes,
Well,
there
very
you
kind of you, a friend, definitely, and appreciate that.
And if you do that, just make it out to me, and I will make sure it gets where it's going. And there will be a full accounting. A friend and I are doing this as a team, and he's going to have access to the PayPal and everything else. So there will be a full accounting of every nickel penny that comes in. Every nickel that comes in will go back out. So nobody
Right.
needs to worry about that.
Very good, very good. Well, thank you, Mike. I think this is great, and thank you guys popping
No,
in the
thank
side
you
chat
for,
here.
yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
So, can you tell us, if you don't mind, maybe some good memories, some fun memories, some things about Big Lorry that just make you smile?
Oh, um, everybody knows U.S. constitutional silver.
Yeah.
And ask a friend. A friend right now is doing a peace dollar collection, and okay, I'm giving away secrets, but that's okay. Usually on Tuesday afternoons, a friend, Ian, John Hartley, Colonel Auctioneer, and I, and occasionally Laney and Liam we all get together and we have a private online chat and talk about coins and whatever new coin a friend has to show Ian. And Ian would watch, like I have my Monday Night Mayhem, and sometimes a friend comes on with coins before the Tuesday chat.
Right.
He would always get a preview of the coins. So he'd come on there on Tuesday and he'd say, okay, enough of the BS, just get to the coin, Joe. Show us the coin.
Yeah.
That was always good for a giggle.
Cut right to the chase, Woody. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no messing around. Hey Vessel, he would just like get right to the point. Like, show me the damn coin. That's it.
But we have Seduced by Silver in here. Silver Awesome 13. Silver Vessel is in here. Yankee Stacking over here is here. Very good.
Oh yeah, and I saw All Is One before.
Yes, All Is One now.
I want to especially thank him for an extremely generous contribution.
Yeah, very nice of you. All Is One now. Thank you.
And you too, Sal. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
There's a bunch. It's coming in pretty steady. So
yeah. Well, good. Yeah.
I'm hoping by the end of the month that maybe we'll have a grand or two. So there's All in One right there. Yes, thank you, buddy.
D Wings World is here. Barbara Carbone, very good. David Argento.
Silver Wolverine.
Very good.
But yeah, no, it's something. I knew I was going to do something. I just I thought I might have a little bit more time to grieve, but
yeah,
we can do that later.
Well, it's it's something. I tell you what, it really has shocked us.
It hurt an all. I got that email from Jen at 2:00 in the morning.
Wow.
That was it for me.
Yeah.
I had about 6 hours sleep since. So
right.
They have these big bags, but they'll go away.
Yeah. It's
get something else to do.
It's tough. Centurion Silver, you guys. Here's the link to the video.
Oh yeah.
Over to Mike GPO's channel, and the email and the link is right below in the description. The email is below in the description.
Oh yeah.
And so yeah.
I'm gonna put my email again.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, here's the PayPal link. If you want to just do that, let me just get that. Let's see here. Let me see if I can just post that. That's his email for the PayPal. If you want to get right to that.
There we go. Oh, did I do it? I thought I put it in there. Or did you do it too?
Yeah, I did it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put it again there again. Okay, I got to go there and copy that. So if anybody wants it, I can just click on it.
All right. Thank you, Pot of Jam, for being here. Appreciate all you guys swinging by here. Gains Investor. Let's see, yes, very good. Yeah, well, very good. So yeah, that's a good memory. So I mean,
oh yeah,
like you said, you guys, you had met, and once you I guess had started talking to each other, it was like that was it. Friends and friends for life. And really, that was friends for life.
The coins, like everything here with the writing on it.
Yeah.
I mean, when he sent you a coin, he sent you all the information you needed. Like these are all beautiful Scottish shillings. These.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
From the ones that he sent, I went on and I collected the whole set of Scottish shillings.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. That's amazing. Really cool.
And I don't know what I did. I just turned everything off for myself.
He certainly did love the constitutional silver, didn't he?
Oh, the American constitutional silver was his biggest. If he wasn't married and had a son, he would be married to constitutional, or he would have been married to constitutional silver.
Yes.
Very, very passionate about it. And when a friend finished his collection of Morgan dollars,
he
was just over the moon.
Right. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Stephen Heath, yes, you can. I mean, it doesn't really matter as long as it gets done in the end. But yes, you can. Absolutely.
There it is. One more time. for those who were wanting the actual just PayPal
Yeah.
email address. That's it right there.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just it's crazy. It's still, like I said, it's a shock to all of us, and
Yeah.
I mean, just how does that happen to a young man? Seemingly healthy, right? It's
See your buddies back.
let's see here. Who's there? We got Donald in New Mexico over here. Barbara.
Frederick Brandt.
Oh, Frederick Brandt. Oh yeah. Frederick Brandt. Oh yeah.
Give David Argento a hard time.
Yeah. Yep.
If David Argento dumps his stack, I want to know where he dumps it.
Right. Yeah. Frederick Brandt. No, you can donate through this address. This is my GPO's address there. My GPO's PayPal.
Hey Fred, how you doing?
Yes, indeed. Very good. Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'm sure, I hope that like I said, I'm praying for you too, Mike. I'm sorry about all this. It's you lost a true friend. You may have met him through YouTube, but
see, that's to me too. That's, I mean, I have some other friends here, of course, but you meet those certain people that you just,
connect with, right?
And that's it. You're stuck.
Yeah.
And it was good. That is my email, John. That's
the PayPal address. PayPal.
You can if you go to PayPal, that's where you send it to.
Yeah. PayPal uses email as the way to send. So that's the email address. You put that email address as the send as the recipient, and it should go through.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Well, I tell you, it's I pray for Callum and the wife, and pray that they get through this, and and it's,
I'm sure they will, with help from family and friends.
Yep, that's right.
Everybody else. I mean, it takes a community to,
Yeah. Well, and the other thing too is I know that the special relationship that we saw with Ian and his son was really amazing.
Oh,
and I know that his legacy is going to live on through Callum and
oh yes, and those two with proper scripting could have had an hour-long TV show every week.
Oh sure, yes, they sure could have. Yep.
When they were on, they were hilarious. I mean, absolutely hilarious.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yes, that's for sure.
Pretty funny.
Very true. Yes.
But,
yes.
I'm sure that Callum, as all 9 and 10-year-old boys do, his interests are going to change probably for a while. And
oh sure, yeah.
But he's inheriting a pretty awesome coin collection. I would say a pretty decent stack, because Ian was a realist and he was preparing for the future. So
right,
I think he did okay.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that some of these coins will be able to be passed down to him, to Callum, and I think he'll appreciate them as he gets older. And
that young man inherited, or will inherit, I guess, when the time comes, a museum quality coin collection.
Yep.
Ian didn't fool around with.
Right. Yeah.
BSO, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah. Let's see. Money has been sent. Well, thanks, Yankee Stacking. Appreciate it. All you guys.
Centurion Silver too.
Yeah, Centurion Silver, awesome. And by the way, there was some talk that maybe down the road, Callum will take over the channel, maybe. But I know it's gonna be a while. He's only 10.
It might be a while, but I would think it's definitely something that he could do.
Yeah.
And even if it was just going through a coin a week from his collection,
Yeah.
Boom.
Alpha Boss, just go to Big Lorry's channel. Let me see here. Let me search it out here. Find it. Oops. Okay. Well, hold on a minute here. Here's the link to Big Lorry's channel.
Oh, yes.
And you can listen or just go through his videos and you'll see.
Well worth a watch. Well worth a watch.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hey, Scully, how you doing, buddy?
Hello, Scully. Good to see you. Scully's Corners here. Another very talented pour in the community. By the way, was did Big Lorry like poured silver?
You know what? He was just starting to get into it a little, and I know he bought a few pieces from Backyard Bullion and a few from Pure. I don't know if you're familiar with it. They're pure.
Oh yeah, it's pure Scottish.
I believe it's Silver Shell, and Silver Steve is who that was their YouTube channels.
Right, yeah.
But
here's a question real quick from the Colonel. Colonel, no, the donations can't be sent via Super Chat. If you can send via Super Chat, I think you can send via PayPal.
Yeah.
So, if you because I think you have to have PayPal to send via Super Chat, right? If I'm not mistaken. So if you can do Super Chat, you can do the PayPal. I think, pretty sure. But yeah, you want to send it. Contact Mikegpo. He can take the donation.
Yeah, just get you got my email, I think, Colonel. Yep, there you go. See, Ian got a few pours from Vessel. Ian had sent me this one, Sal.
Wow.
This comes from Pure Scottish Silver.
Nice. Yeah, very cool.
They did 10 of these shiny and 10 of them with antiquing on them. And Ian bought both the number ones.
Right.
And he sent me the shiny one.
Let's take a scammer real quick. This guy's called me like 4 times here. Hello? I take scammer calls from time to time. I think we'll have a little fun here.
Okay.
These scammers, they call me all the time. I have fun with them. I take them live and toy with them. It's fun. But yeah, let's see here.
Sorry, the number you called.
We'll wait till they call again. But yeah, very good. So let's see here. Let's see. When we met, what are those people saying here? It's always feeling like a heartfelt eulogy. Says over here.
You got your caps lock on, Dean?
Yeah. Let's see here.
But I guess he wants to be noticed.
Yeah. Call the fake RS people for me. Yeah, we'll do that here in a moment. I'll do. We might catch up on some comments, but yeah, well, very cool. Mike, as far as Mike does the Metal Mafia's chat. You did it for a while when Pitt was out. But you do your Monday, you do your Monday live feeds, but you do your regular videos as well. And
oh yeah, and I will be making mention of this for every video I do in December. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, he said, "I'm sorry, but that's me, Mike GPO, Mudswat."
Yes, Mike GPO. Yes. And let me give you his channel again, or the video. I'll give you the link to the video, and then in that video you can watch it. And if you're interested in subscribing to Mike GPO, you can.
Okay, I'm not the Metals Mafia. I'm a member of the Metals Mafia, but I'm not the Metals Mafia. And oh yeah, hey Pitt, notice?
Yeah, yep. Sporting the colors, exactly.
Well, I only wear them when I go on chats and that. So I like to wear these shirts. I got this one and a couple of bear shirts. So
right.
I like to wear them every chance I get.
Yeah. We saw that in the video today earlier. The bear shirt. That's very good.
This morning, yeah.
Yep, definitely. Well, very good. Well, thank you, Mike GPO. Is there anything else you want to add for Big Lorry or in relation to this, or?
Please donate to the cause, and it's going to a good cause. I mean, it couldn't go to a better one, in my opinion. So
right, yeah.
And he, like I said, he was a very good friend, and not just a good friend to me. He was a good friend to many people. I'm sure if we all had the money that man spent on postage,
right? Oh yeah,
we could probably take a holiday somewhere nice and warm.
Right. Right.
But thank you, Sal, for doing this and for getting things running and
Sure thing. Yeah, I'm glad to help. I mean, any way I can. And it's like I said, it is for good. For those of you who don't know or are just getting here, whatever, just go to this video and the email address, PayPal for here's the PayPal address. One more time, I'm going to put it in the chat side one more time here. PayPal to that address for Big Lorry for those who are interested. And I think it's going to be I think she'll be very happy.
I think,
or at least, or be very pleased with the donations and the like.
And I've passed on everybody's condolences that asked me to, and she's very appreciative. Very appreciative.
Very good. And nothing will ever replace our good friend Big Lorry. He's left a legacy not only to his family but to many of us here.
Yep.
And I think another thing about it that's really touched me is like, you know what, life is too short to bicker and complain and
absolutely
get involved in drama, and I think that's And so, it's just, I think that we just enjoy and appreciate each other. And I think if we do that,
I think if anything, if this draws the community closer together, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, Ian's passing is by no means a good thing.
Right.
But if from it we all learn to get along a little bit better and don't argue, like you said, over, bicker over petty things.
Right.
Then we're all better off for it. And I thank Ian for that,
Yeah. Because he was an easygoing guy, and I've had a couple chats with him in some of the hangouts earlier on, and had interchanged with him on his channel from time to time. And he was a great guy. He's going to be missed.
Lovely man.
And so we're just send our best to Jen and Callum, and thank you, Mike, and very much, and I appreciate you taking this on, and you and a friend, and for sure. And I hope that it all goes smooth, and I'm sure it will. And I would just appreciate you so much, my friend, definitely.
And when I do communicate with her, like with the emails and that, I send all the links to these videos to her, so she knows about them, and I'm sure she'll watch them all in time.
That's cool.
And remember. So
yeah, well, as long as she knows that there's a lot of support from people that she's never met before, we that her husband was a great guy, and take comfort in knowing that he did touch a lot of lives, so if that helps make her feel better, then at least we've done something there, for such a horrible loss,
Yeah. Okay, Sal, I'm gonna let you carry on, and I'm gonna
all right.
I got a pork butt steak casserole sitting on.
Oh, sounds delicious. Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, we'll enjoy your evening dinner, and thanks for coming on. I appreciate you sharing with us.
And one more time, thank you, everybody. It's absolutely beautiful what you're doing. So keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later, Sal. Thank you very much, too, buddy.
Thank you, sir. Okay, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so we'll press on, guys. Again, I just posted a link to the actual PayPal address. So that's the address, the email address that you can send via PayPal if you're interested. And his channel, Mikegpo's channel, I posted links above to that as well. And so thank you guys for watching that, and appreciate all of your generosity. It's beyond what I can imagine. I'm sure it's going to be a great thing when it's all said and done. So many people have responded. So thank you for that. So with that being said, we will continue with our normal Friday night fun. And I think probably that Ian, Big Lorry, would want us to just continue and to enjoy and just appreciate life and each other, because really that's what it's about. It's about enjoying and getting the most out of what we do, and to not let the petty things get in the way, and to be positive and happy and you know, I mean, you know, there's times to talk about serious issues and times to talk about controversial issues, but you know, we can't let that stuff, you know, if any kind of things get in the way of normal life, because there's a lot of things that happen outside of YouTube in all of our lives, you know, and all of our lives are we've got stresses, we've got joys, we've got things, responsibilities, and we come to YouTube hopefully to kind of avoid those. The you know, we're here to have a good time and to interact and to learn and to teach, and so you know, that's kind of what is cool about YouTube. And this is a great community, and it makes me appreciate the community all the more, all of you guys. um and so anyways, and once in a while we get uh yeah, well, and of course Frederick Brandt, you know, you're gonna have trolls like Frederick Brandt who stop by once in a while, but you know, you just gotta let it roll off your back and hope that Frederick Brandt will take a deep look inside and come to realize, you know, hey, that you know, maybe I should be trolling people. Maybe I should just be nice and talk about what you know. Maybe Frederick should do videos again and post about some cool European silver coins that he likes. You know, um, and but you know, that's the thing. Sometimes trolls come in and say things in the most inopportune times. But anyways, all right. Moving ahead here. Good to see you guys. All right, so now let's get going back to the let's get back to the comments. See here. Let's see here. Where we at? There it is. I'm gonna get my boilerplate out. Get the boilerplate out and get things going. Oh, gotta slurp a little coffee. I've been drinking this thing quietly. I didn't want to be rude to Mike GPO. But there we go. But let's see here. Yes. Okay. There it is. Very good. Okay. All right. And on the Big Lorry video, Silver Stanger. Well, I don't know if was he in here earlier. If he was in here, hello, Silver Stanger. And said love Big Lorry, so he knew who Big Lorry was. And Albaziz Bochama says the and whiskey with Salivate Metal. All right, the and whiskey. It must have been something I said and they was responding to. Kendall Kid, in regards to Big Lorry, says God bless his family. Very kind words. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And again on the Big Lorry video, Wild Turkey says, I didn't have the privilege of knowing him, but loss is never easy. My sincere condolences to his family and friends. All right. Yes, thank you, Wild Turkey. Very nice words. And Silver Honda on the Make America Silver Again video. Make America Great Again. Silver is real money. I use my silver as savings, but not as investment. My friends have no idea what SAE is, but we know. Silver American Eagle. Very well said. Let's see here. Okay, thanks for the shout outs, Mr. Sal. Godspeed, sincerely. Agreed from Mr. Larry Winnington. Yes, thank you, Larry. Okay, Danny, maybe not $30 each, but 20 or 25 gold eagles are $50 face. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. Gold eagles, what would they do with gold eagles? They're $50 face, and silver eagles are $30. But yeah, I think maybe 20 or 25. I think he was trying to make it a way for them to make money or whatever. I don't see how that would really happen. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Mimaru says, shocked to hear about his passing. Mimaru says, regards to Big Lorry. Yes, I am. We were all very shocked of it. Justino on this chat side says, if an online store offers e-check, so I don't have to send a check, process a few days sooner. I asked because I make a purchase where that was not so. It just depends on the bullion company. Some of them, if they do process sooner, it's negligible. Where the processing time comes in, it's only you're avoiding the time it takes to mail the check. So it may take a couple of days, so you're saving a few days because you're giving them the information via e-check. So that's where it is. But good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Donald, New Mexico is here. Sergeant Silver is here. Silver Hound is here. Hello, Silver Hound. Praying for you, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. And Sergeant Silver, at the very, very beginning of this live stream, we had Mikegpo and to talk about Big Lorry and the effort he's doing for the for a fundraiser for his family. J3B Dig in Canada is here. Hello, J3B Dig in Canada. Good to see you, sir. Yes, indeed. Okay, Andy Z says, I believe that if they did make the Eagles $30, you would see a lot of Chinese counterfeits. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Already is enough out there. I know there's a lot of counterfeit money out there now in circulation. I think an explosion of counterfeit Eagles. A good point. I think you probably would. Silver Honda says, sorry I missed your live stream. I heard that Silver Wolverine video of Big Lorry passing. My prayers go out to his family. Beautiful tribute. Yes. Thank you, Silver Honda. All right. Let's see here. SJ's Mixed Adventures is with us. Hello, SJ's. She's I haven't seen some of her more recent live streams, but she's been posting some cool live streams from the coin shop, which is pretty cool. And some of the collections that she's got, very good. All right. So if you guys get a chance, check out SJ's Mixed Adventures. Let's see here. All right. Frederick Brandt, International Silver Syndicate's not for everybody, except for you. It's for you, Frederick. We're going to charge you triple and make you the promises that you'll lose even the intrinsic value on your purchase. So, yes, you owe me the some more kroners, by the way, for trolling. Go ahead and pay up, buddy. That'd be fine. Go for it. Big Lorry, rest in peace, says Silver Baggins. Yes. May he rest in peace. Good guy. Oh, such a shock. Kana says, could be the beginning of a great thing. Thanks for sharing. Yes. Yes, indeed. We'll see. I mean, I don't know. It's it depends on how it's handled. I just don't think the way that was offered there, I don't know that it would work. But Silver Honda never had the honor of knowing Big Lorry, but I wish I did. He is now in a better place. Yes, thank you, Silver Honda. Beach Bun Silver says, I'm so sad, my friend, from his passing. The king is gone, but not forgotten. Yes. Silver Tangent says, holding on to silver makes me feel special. Don't monetize it. Feel sad of all of a sudden. Yep. All right. Let's see here. Thanks, Silver Tangent. David Argento's here. They don't have even offer to check out. Okay. Okay. So J3B Dig in Canada has a display from he found this railroad spike, the last railroad spike in his town, and the museum will be possibly. He made a really cool display, and he's going to see if they actually accept it, and if they do, he's going to post a video about it. So you guys should check it out and read the story about this this brass railroad spike that he found. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there you go. Frederick will get crap in the mailbox. There you go. We want Cindy now. Yeah, we're gonna call the fake IRS here after a bit. If Pilot Dude is still here. But we're gonna try to catch up on little comments here. Mr. Working Class has got to go. All right, take care. I'm in a mood. Thanks for popping by, Mr. Working Class. Appreciate you, my friend. Definitely. Cindy wants to call me. Yeah, I know. I want to talk to Cindy. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Mr. Working Class. Take care. Hope you have a good weekend, sir. Hope you feel better if you're not feeling well. He says in a mood. Let's see here. Okay. William Iannucci says, you shall have nothing other than silver and gold as money, period, says our Constitution. Yeah, I tell you what, there's so much in the Constitution that's not being abided by these days. Let's see here. Larry Winnington, Mr. Sell. Folks talk about strange happenings, UFOs, and such. What I think is strange is that both Lou Gehrig and the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants each passed of Lou Gehrig's disease. Yes, that was very sad. That SpongeBob SquarePants creator passed away. I did hear about that as well, from Lou Gehrig's disease. I have cats and named them each scientific names, like molecule, photon. There you go. That's funny. That's cool. Gary Seinfeld, like you've been in the study of medicine, space exploration, science. Much I don't even know who he was. Finally seen a few. He's great. Yes, he's pretty funny. I didn't know a whole lot about him until I saw some recent stuff. Am I wearing pants? Oh man, you know what, Terry Rabidou? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I am wearing pants. They've not been snatched. The pants syndicate has not come for me so far. Thank goodness. All right. All right. Seduced by Silver. Do you want to try a test? Let's see here. I'm going to actually. Let's see here. It would be on the spot. I don't want to put Seduced by Silver on the spot. Let's see here. All right. Thank you. Thank you over here. Appreciate you. Proud to have you here, sir. Over here, definitely. Okay. All right. Like number 52. Some support from Coin Collecting Fun. Let's see here. Okay. Larry. Okay. Thanks. I shred bass. Oh, so Miss Larry Whittington plays bass too. Nice. Very cool, Larry. Yes, the bass. Yeah, that's right. Jerry Seinfeld and the Bumpers has bass music for sure. Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, I'm going to try something real quick here. Hold on a minute, folks. I'm going to do this. I'm trying this. Let's see here. I got to figure this out here. Hold on a minute. Man. I don't know if this is right. I'm trying to hold on a second, guys. I'm looking at doing something else real quick here. Because I'm going to try, let's see here. Where are we at? I can find it. Where is it? I don't think I've got the right thing. I want to make sure I've got the right thing. I'm doing the right thing here. Just bear with me for a second, guys. This is let's see here. I've got so much crap here. Trying to find it. Talks amongst yourself as I talk to myself while I'm trying to figure something out here. Let's see here. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, all right. I'm hoping this is it. Hold on a second. I'm typing, guys. I can't talk and type at the same time. Trying to think of something. Okay, all right. Okay. All right. Seduced by Silver. Are you still here, Seduced? Check your email just for a second. Frederick threatened David. What did he? Oh man. Yeah, if he threatened David, he knows not to troll. He can troll me all he wants to, but not my viewers. So I will ban him if he did that. Eric can fill me in on that, and we can find out. He threatened to kill him. Or are you serious? Let me see here. Let me just. Sorry, I was typing. Let me see. Let me see here. Okay. Sometimes that's said in tongue in cheek. I'm not sure exactly what he's meaning there, but Let's see here. All right. There's a warning. Come on, Frederick Brandt. Be cool. You got to be
Did it work?
It worked. Hey, all right. There we go. We've got contact here, folks. We've got Seduced by Silver with us. We're doing a slight test here because I wanted to see if this would work with Seduced by Silver, but she is here with us here. Now, I don't have your screen shared. Just so you know, I've got the other screenshot up, but I just wanted to see if it works. You sound great.
Thank you. I've been trying to get on your live stream for a while.
Yeah, so now we can get it to work. I just wanted to kind of test and see if it was there, and it looks like we've got it working, and so that's awesome. So, well, while you're here, if you want, you've got a much prettier voice than I do, and would you want to read some of these comments?
I'm on my iPhone. I think hold on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you're on your iPhone, it might be tough to see these, so it's no worries.
You go ahead.
Okay, Edward Owens says MASA, which means Make America Silver Again. Kanye can wear these next time he goes to suck Donnie's beep. So he's not a Trump fan. So all right, thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Edward Owens. And then Larry Whittington posted another comment. Thank you. He's posted a lot, so we're just gonna go by that one. And coin collecting fun. But we have Rich Doe 54. And he says, on my two main reasons for low silver prices, he says cheaper silver is more reason to buy silver. The price is being manipulated. That will end soon. All right. Very good, Rich Doe. So what do you think about that, Seduced by Silver?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, no worries. No worries.
I was actually trying to get my iPad or my daughter's iPad up and running so I could actually watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah, you do that. We'll come back with you when you're ready. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. All right. So Edward says Trump would have needed someone to read that to him, explain using small words. Barbara, you're gonna like this guy, Edward Owens. There you go. He might be a new fan for you, Barbara Carbone. All right, there you go. All right, let's see here. Rest in peace, says Coin Collecting Fun with regards to Big Lorry. Yes, I agree. Thank you, sir. Gordon McSweeney says it's too bad more businesses don't accept silver in payment. I did. Okay, Gordon. So you accepted silver. You know, there were some were known as Liberty Associates. I remember them back in the mid 2000s when the Liberty dollar circulated. It was of course it was kind of in a way illegal, but you know, you're accepting silver as payment, but they did tie it to these Liberty dollars. And I remember specifically going to one of these Liberty Associates and wanting to buy the coins or the rounds, really is what they were. And they had a $10 denomination on them. And silver was $12 an ounce. I was like, hey, I want to buy some of these Liberty dollars. I've got $10 on it. He said, well, I have to charge you $12. That's where silver is. I'm like, well, dang, man. All right. Very good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Hello, Stacking and Prepping is here. Tricky Guy is here. Value Hunter says Sal needs a new channel called Seduced by Silver. Hey, there you go. All right. All right, very good. For those who don't know, we've got Seduced by Silver here in the live chat, live stream with us. And look who is here. Laura Blade is here. Many of you remember Laura Blade, and she is coming to send her condolences about Big Lorry, who she remembers from the community. It's good to see Laura Blade here. We certainly have missed her. And she'll be talking to Mike GPO too. We had an interview with him at the beginning of this live stream, Laura. But thank you so much for your kind words and your. Laura is a special person, and we certainly miss her in the community for sure. And thank you so much. Okay, moving on to these. Value Hunter says, "Nice sentiment, Sal, on the Big Lorry." News, thank you, sir. And on the Make America Silver Again, Feline Fan says, I would definitely cash in all my Eagles at $30 a piece and turn around to buy generic silver right away. I'm buying silver right now, but my long-term goal is to convert most of my silver into gold. for ease of storage and portability. My guess is it probably would drive up. That would be the ultimate manipulation of silver prices in the other direction if they were to do this. I just don't think it would work. And at least for Silver Eagles, but it'd be interesting to see. It's kind of a fascinating thing. 925 says will be great, highly unlikely. Thanks, Sal. Thank you, sir. The Republic Metals, it says I bought a couple of their new satin gold bars and 10-ounce silver bars after I heard. As far as illegal gold mining, that sounds like BS. What exactly is illegal gold mining? Finders keepers just sounds like somebody stole a bunch of their inventory. Well, what it is unsafe practices in Peru where they were mining it illegally using unregulated practices. It was very dangerous. They were paying people to go into these areas and being exposed to mercury and the like. And it was just not good. That's the illegal gold mining. And you're allowed to take claims and mine your own gold in the USA in some of these little banana republics. Yeah, but there's regulations that weren't being adhered to with how they were getting the gold out in many different ways there. I think that was the thing that they were referring to. Okay, all right. Silver Nuts says silver, more silver. Good vid, Sal. Thanks, Silver Nuts. Appreciate it. Like that profile picture. All right. Silver Surfer. That hat though, classic. Thanks. I photoshopped that hat. Loving your videos, Sal. Keep them coming. Thanks, the multi-gun man. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Silver Chimp, so sad. Last week we were talking, and he invited me back to Scotland for a pint and soda for little gronks. Wow, it's just so Silver Chimp just had a conversation with Big Lorry last week. Yeah, it's so sad, I tell you. Hype Squad Entertainment says, do you support Trump? Actually, yes, I do. Let's see. All right, Trump should tweet, pop quiz, what branch of government is the Federal Reserve under? Yeah, it's a private entity. It's not. It's appointed by the Federal Reserve Chairman is appointed by the Fed, or is appointed by the president, but the Federal Reserve Bank is operated is a private enterprise. But it is, I guess, if you're going to have some sort of connection, it would be with the executive branch of government. All right. So, Seduced, do you have your iPad up and running?
I've almost got it. I've either got video or I've got chat. I don't have both.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you're just doing a screen. Yeah, if you're just looking at the screen, yeah, it would make sense if you wouldn't have. Yeah, as long as you can see the screen, if you wanted to read some of these in your lovely voice, but it's up to you. We can just.
I'm gonna try something else, and then I'll let you know.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right. Peter Bartolus has a long one here. Says, thanks for posting this video. I believe it's an important topic to address. It is my understanding that Mr. Price intends for Silver Eagles to be a means of savings for the people. It is not to be circulating currency, but an alternative money running parallel with paper dollars, which are more convenient to use as currency. The challenge of Mr. Trump would be to something benefiting the people and not the banksters. The Silver Eagles would be tax exempt from capital gains and sales tax, but other coins, bars, and rounds would still be taxed. The Treasury or its agent would buy and sell Eagles at the current bid. Hugo suggests starting at $30, which would take into account silver price, production costs, and a small profit for the U.S. Mint. The people who purchase an Eagle would never have their purchase price go below their original cost, and they would gain if silver price increased. It would be a really sweet deal for the people. I believe chances for something like this to happen are slim, as it would be competing with the Fed's monopoly on our money. Yeah, I agree. Not only that, but people that have Eagles now, they would be worth more than double what they are now, and they would sell them. A lot of even silver stackers would sell those things. And Hugo's whole idea is for savings. So that's the thing I think that I don't think he's missing in his letter there. The way you've explained that actually makes more sense than what Hugo's letter said. But I still think that the people would sell their Eagles, or at least a good portion of them. Silver Wolverine is here. Hello, Silver Wolverine. Broccoli is good for you, but it does give you a little bit of the gas, if I'm not mistaken. I should know because I've had it. I've had broccoli. I have a chop broccoli. Chopping broccoli. All right. Best of luck. Nice hobbies. Let's create together. All right. Thank you. DAC says, I feel you could back your currency as a whole with silver, but the days of $1 for a silver dollar is over. Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Those days will never come back. $1 for a silver dollar. Let's say revalue the dollar based off of 0.77 ounces of silver. Then it's a different story. I think I need to give my coffee's cold, but I need to have a little slurp for Barbara Carbone. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right. Very good. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. Sal Fishlayer says, Sal, sorry I missed your question. I hopped off right away. I teach Taekwondo. Tonight was our little class, ages 4 to 7. We had a bunch, so I had to run. Got to listen to the end. Well, that's awesome. I think that's amazing that you teach Taekwondo and discipline martial arts to such young kids. You are a mentor, and that's amazing. Thank you for doing that and for being such a good role model to those young kids, for sure. That's highly commendable. Thank you, sir, very much. All right. There, yeah, that's right, Eric. Each time I eat broccoli, I imagine I'm eating tiny trees. I do too. It's cool. I love steamed broccoli. Steamed broccoli is awesome. Yes, indeed. Camo Man says, sure, it's peculiar that this Hugo guy was bad-mouthing Trump when he thought he wouldn't be elected as our president. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I haven't trusted or listened to him since 2016 because whatever his agenda is, it seemed to be for the other than the best interest of the common citizen of the U.S., at least. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Wow, okay. Joseph Smith says, I've heard it's less than 1% of the population that have any silver at all, which is really sad in my opinion. I agree. When I first started collecting and stacking, my immediate family didn't even know what a silver eagle was. It seems like I've heard that statistic too, Joseph. So you're the second one that backed me up on that, but I wasn't sure. It'd be nice to know for sure. Exactly. All right. Yeah, Barbara gets a slurp and a shout out, and you too. So over here, thank you for being here. All right. Kendall Kid. All right. Yeah, Frederick. Yeah, Frederick. Like I said, Frederick, you know the deal. Don't troll my fellow viewers. You can troll me all you want to, but not my viewers. Cheap Game Channel says, nice, sub back. Why? I don't know. You know, the thing is that's the thing. These things are, I'm just going to say no. You know, these people, they go to these channel for channels, you know, if he only knew what this video was about, he wouldn't care. He didn't care. He didn't watch the video. But anyways, make sure not to subscribe to that guy. Go to the way the stamps of Forever Silver Coin. There you go. Forever Silver Coin by the value of the coin. Regards only a few people owning silver eagles or even understand silver as an investment. I agree with you, but Hugo's proposal was adopted. And people who never before considered silver as investment would find this savings proposal a good deal. I don't know that they would, Pete. I hate to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I don't know that they would care. I think it would just confuse them. It's so out of our culture nowadays. You know what I mean? MMA matchup. Avenged Sevenfold guitarist Sinister Gates versus Nebraska Senator Ben Sass. Oh, man, that would be a good one. You know, they're probably about the same age. So I'm going to have to, I don't know. I've heard Avenged Sevenfold. I think I've seen those guys, but I'm not as familiar with them. I'm going to have to go with the Avenged Sevenfold guitarist. Could take him out. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. CCT says, that's terrible. I just heard this is about Big Lorry. I cannot begin to imagine what Callum must be feeling right now. Yes. I feel for the family and for Callum. You know, to lose your dad at such an impressionable age is just heart-wrenching. It really is. And but you know, I'm sure that Jen, his wife, is a good mom and will be able to comfort him and guide him through this. For sure, great guy praying for his family. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Coinman 5000. Silver Baggins, Rip Big Lorry. We move up here. Nico Velana says it's weird being like the only stackers that isn't politically right wing. Well, you'd be surprised, Nico. There's others. There's plenty of others that are not right wing that collect silver for sure. It's like it's like when the apocalypse happens, and I'll be the only leftist that can buy bread. I love you guys, though. The community is great. And I'm happy that I find something in common with people outside of my political bubble. Well, Nico, I'm glad you're here, and I think that's great. We should celebrate each other's differences too, and be okay with them. You know, we should be confident and have spirited discussions, but not as long as we're respectful about it. But I think that's great. Thank you so much. All right, very good. So thanks for being here, Nico. Well said. All right, rest easy, Big Lorry. All right, let's see. Do we still have the lovely Seduced by Silver with us?
I am here.
Sorry, I've been gabbing here. Sorry about that.
I'm looking at the laptop, but even though I have it on live, I seem to be hearing you after I can see it on the screen. So I'm not sure what's going on, but if you have any questions, I'll just sit and listen. And yeah, if you have questions, go ahead and ask.
Well, it could be you're hearing only the side that's playing. So you're hearing it on a delay. And so the link that you clicked on and get in here will take you to the Hangouts. You're in Hangouts, and that's where you need the volume to be up and the other one turned down so you can hear it in real time. You know what I mean?
Yep. So I've got that.
So that's how you have it?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, okay. Very good, very good. All right. So everything's good. That's good. That's cool. All right.
Good. Working. So this is good for those of you that have tried to get on a live stream with an iPhone. You just need to have the link emailed to you.
Yeah. Yeah, Silver Wolverine talked about that too. Yeah, that's right. That it has to be emailed. That's right. Very good. That's awesome. Yes, USMCA was signed today, the trade deal with Canada and Mexico. There's still some details to work out. It's got to be ratified by Congress, but it's a step hopefully in the right direction. We'll see. Merry Christmas to you, Nephi Silver. Merry Christmas to everybody. It is the season now, Christmas season. We're hearing Christmas music being played on the radio now. And so, yes, indeed. Very good. NAFTA 2.0 says Edward Owens. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see here. Okay. Johnny Soko says, I own 1,000 ounces of generic silver. Buying Eagles would have cost me $2,000 more. I don't support government anything. Yeah, I understand. I think he's responding to the other video. But and then Part-Time Prepper says, was numb for a bit when I heard the news. We traded together several times. Got such a great kick out of the guy from Scotland. Being a Redskins fan. Wow. I didn't realize that. Wow. He's a Redskins fan. That's cool. Yes, rest in peace. Onus sends condolences to his family. And DRW3 says, yes, a terrible and sad loss of the community. God bless Big Lorry and his family. He will definitely be missed for sure. Great guy. Let's see here. And Part-Time Prepper says on the Make America Silver Again, he says, we need a silver lining to our fiat to make America great again. There you go. That's right. Something to back up our currency. All right. Yes, saddened Avengers. Most hated says we'll buy Maples when you take her off of it. You know, and it's interesting. I had posted a video about the Queen's legacy on coinage, and being seduced by silver is from Canada, and is very familiar with seeing the Queen on circulating coinage there. You know, when the Queen goes, what do you think as a Commonwealth nation? Do you think that the next monarch Canada will embrace as a Commonwealth and honor on the coinage, or do you think that will be they do that? Are they mandated? These Commonwealth nations are mandated to have the Queen, right, on the coinage.
I'm not sure of all the logistics. I believe that the royalty has to be on the coins and the paper.
Yeah. And so maybe when the Queen goes, they may change that rule. I don't know. Otherwise, it's going to be Charles. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's, Frederick. Yeah, we're going to, let's see. Let's put you in timeout for a while. You're on the borderline here, Frederick. Don't be just too disruptive here, especially on a day like today when we're tackling some serious topics, you know, here. But anyways, all right.
Yeah, Kendall was asking why we have polymer bills. What?
Oh,
Yeah. So what we heard when they first came out was just that they wear less, so they last a lot longer, and they want to include that unique security feature where it's got that window through it.
that's right. Exactly.
And the cool thing is you can wash them and they don't get ruined.
Right.
I've done that a few times.
Wow. Wow. That's cool. And it comes out smelling fresh and new. And the thing is, maybe by the time you can actually wash your money, you know, money laundering
Exactly.
in the most appropriate manner, you know, and not only that, but with the right motive, you know, it's literally to clean your money.
Yeah.
But the question is, are the dishwashers safe?
I'll have to try.
Yeah. Do a test. That'd make for a fun video.
I think as long as they don't get too hot.
Yeah, as long as I don't get too hot. Put it on the cold cycle. Put a bunch in your washing machine and put it on cold and run it through. And well, that'd be great. Yeah, I wish we had polymer money here, but the reason why we don't have it here is something called the Massachusetts delegation. That's right, the Massachusetts delegation. In other words, all of the Congress people and senators from Massachusetts, they have lobbied. That's where the Crane Paper Company is, and so, anyways, that's so they want to keep that business rolling in for the Crane Paper Company. All right, Edward Owens, yes, thank you, sir. I think Edward had posted a comment and came in here from that. He's playing Xbox One, and his phone is dying. But thanks, Edward. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you being in here. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Watch the video again about the Mexican Libertad. Really found out interesting video game because I don't know what you're talking about. There's probably a lot of video about the Mexican Libertads, but thank you. Yes, Crane Paper Company. Very good. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. We'll do a couple more comment reviews here, and then we might try to call a scammer here. I'm going to rush through these real quick. So we're going to call scammer with Seduced here in the room with us. Good morning. Video is nice and interesting. Thank you. Best regards. Have a nice day. Thanks for the beautiful channel. Well, thank you. Dale Anson says, why is Mexican Libertad premium so high? Well, got to ask the Mexicans, I guess that. Not sure. Carl, I'm an American Scot. Godspeed, Big Lorry. And goodbye to my fellow Scot brother. Yes, indeed. He will be missed. Stacker says, sorry I missed your stream, Sal. But work is cracking down and I won't be able to listen to your weekday streams much anymore. I'm saddened by this, but no, I always support your channel. The loss of Lori was tragic to the community and I praise for his family. Well, thank you, Slacker. And just come by when you can. We miss you too, but, you know, work is duty calls and real life calls at times, and I understand that. I just appreciate you as a friend, my friend, definitely. Fantastic video, says Jamie De Marquitas. Thank you. John RMS says, pipe dream. As you said, the Fed would have a huge loss about the Make America Silver Again. Where would the figures be obtained? A quick Google said that number is not what Americans own, but many were produced. I have 3 monster boxes of these plus many more. Also, doesn't include the countries in Canada for silver. That's right. Yeah. Glad he watched. No doubt there's haters from anyone besides Sal reads this can get me in a hat the torch. Please contact me. Thanks, John RMS. All right. Wanted another Fortitude run, but they're sold out. I don't think they're sold out, Chris. I don't think they're sold out. I think you're good to go. It says, I think it says, I'll have to check on the, let me just check real quick here. Let me see if I can find in another browser here. Crap. I'll let you know for sure. I'm sure it's not sold out. Come on. When you want a web page to load quickly, it takes forever. Oh, I take that back. Looks like it is sold out. Dang. Wow. Well, that's crazy. I didn't expect it to sell out this soon. Sorry about that, my friend. Chris Jones. Well, darn. Well, thanks, guys. Somebody, I think somebody went in and bought. I think Frederick Brandt went in and bought the balance of them to torture the Fortitudes. What do you think, Seduced by Silver?
Yeah, I think he secretly is your admirer.
I think so. Yeah. Did I get one? You know what? I got one of the second edition ones as a gift from Slacker Stacker. Very kind of them. And it's a blackened one. Number 18, I think, is what it is. I think that's what that says. All right, anyways. Okay, all right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Jose Varela says, thank you for the video. I agree with everything you say. I tried to buy Eagles anytime they are $250 or less above spot. Yeah, sometimes you can find those deals. Very good. Gold and silver with Canada Post video. I'm not surprised because they're on strike, aren't they? Are they still on strike, Seduced?
Actually, no. I got 2 packages yesterday. So, and I have heard that the strike is over. So I hope that's the end of it.
Yeah, good. Yeah, very good. Now, so somebody I had to defend you from a comment on that video on another live stream. I don't think you were here, but they said the Canada Post doesn't open packages of people. You know that whoever told you that is lying to you. Whatever I told him on a live stream. I said, you know what? The person that told me that I have a lot more faith and trust in what you tell me than that guy. You know, he doesn't know everything. You know, he may not have ever gotten a package open, but I know you have.
You can just tell him to go look at my video.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, the last one I got didn't get opened.
Okay.
So it's hit and miss, but twice now I've asked the lady at the post office, 2 different ladies, 2 different post offices, why my package got opened, and they said it used to be very random, and I never got picked, but now it's like all my packages get opened, and she said now it's almost every single one that comes through will get opened.
Wow, that's crazy.
The last one didn't because it came from the States.
Oh, okay. Even though that is international, technically. Yeah.
I'd never have to worry about anything coming from Silver Gold Bull, thankfully, because it is in Canada.
Right, exactly. Yeah, that's good.
So my regular purchases, I don't ever have to worry about.
Good, good. Mark Nordgaard says, can we blame Trump for the manipulation of gold and silver price in the stock market? Gold and silver prices will never see $2,050 again in stock market. We'll see new all-time highs very soon. Okay. Thank you, Mark, for your thoughts on that. Phil Rand says, thank you on the Big Lorry video. I don't know. Maybe he's a relative of Big Lorry. I don't know. But thank you. All right. Lefty, the guy on the special announcement. Pretty stoked right now. Tracking info says Fortitude is out for delivery. I think I feel a little sick. I might have to call off work today. Oh, well, congratulations, Lefty, the guy. You may have gotten number 100 if that's the case. If they've sold out, if the site is right, I'll have to get in touch with them and see if they have sold out. But thank you. Very good. Okay, please. And Korean says, what the hell did the world come to? Guy operating an online business asking for donations. Not sure what that's about. Oh, I know what that is. It's because I guess Salinas, the guy that made the letter, has a bullion. And basically, he's a silver guy. He sells silver. So Malone Lob says Buffalo Silver Rounds just bought 40 ounces at $15.85. That's a good deal. Wow, congratulations. Unfun says, I just wanted to make the stacking community aware of JM Bullion and the horrible practices they have holding funds, not shipping orders, and not even adding by their own guidelines. Before you purchase from them, please look up the reviews. I should have done that to begin with, but I was suckered in by their size. Horrible company. I've not heard many bad things about JM Bullion. And I know you, Seduced by Silver, you probably don't buy from them since they're American. But I don't have, I mean, the times that I've bought from them, some of the packages I've got, they were, you know, some of the pieces weren't of the best quality. There's some scrapes or scratches on them, but yeah, that happens. But other than that, most of the videos I see with JM Bullion, people are pretty pleased with them. Sorry about your experience, Gun Fan. Maybe they'll do an interview. I need to put that video out. I want to try to get the more bullion dealers to respond. So maybe if I do another video and see if we can get another one in there, because that seems to be pretty popular. Wolf says, in Roman days, 10 hours labor equaled 1/10 of an ounce of silver, considered a fair day's wages. Bring the reset. Yeah, and you know, I used to quote that, but I don't anymore, because I think that was in a time when silver was much, much more rare per capita than it is today. It's a different ball game these days. I don't think it'll ever get back to that. And by the way, I've heard 12 hours labor, but anyways, but thank you, Wolf. Okay, this and that. Let's see here. Magnifying glass test. I'm not going to read all this, but thank you for that. I'll check that out later. A car. Magnifying glass test. Doesn't pass a magnifying glass. I don't know. Anyways, discoloration. I don't know if I would trust that. Silver Salvager says, during an SHTF scenario, people don't care if it's graded or has a fancy design, or look to it. So many people fall into the grading trap. Yeah, I think it's overrated, especially for modern coin grading. All right. Another guy is telling us he doesn't know what's going to happen either. The only one who knows are the crooks who are getting away with manipulating the metals. Yep, and as most of you guys know, I believe there's some manipulation going on, but not to the level that most in the community think. I believe that there's more natural market forces at play, but just because, especially silver being a commodity, you may see more manipulation there than in gold from the banksters and the like. But anyways, all right. Kevin W. I admire Hugo Salinas Price. He has been a longtime supporter of silver as real money. He proposed a similar to his own country, Mexico, where it went nowhere. His effort to float a similar idea of President Trump is a noble proposal. The reality is the entire system is corrupt and controlled by the banks. It makes no difference who sits in the White House. That's true. Anytime humans are involved of any sort, you're going to see potential for corruption. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, what do you think, Seduced by Silver? Do you think we should call a scammer real quick?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Pilot Dude, I know it's been a little bit here. I think you posted a phone number, but I missed it. I'm gonna get the engines running here and see if we can make some headway. Bear with me for a moment as I prepare to make this happen. Let's see here. Let's see here. And if he's not here, then we'll get another, because I think that number's probably disappeared above here. Let me do this. We'll come back to the comments here in a moment. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Don't need that. Need this. Okay. Let me see if he's. I don't think he's here. Okay. Let me find a number quick. No, not that. I'm gonna find a number. Silver Wolverine has a lot of quality issues with JM Bullion. Yeah. All right, we could call Liz. Let's try to call Liz from Score Care. Let's try that. These are lending agencies, loan scammers, really. We'll try this. We'll call Liz and see if she's here. Have a little fun here. Let's see here. Okay.
Hey, this is Liz with Fortour. I'm unavailable at the moment. If you can leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
We'll call you later, Liz. We'll call you later. Let's see here. Dang it, I wish okay, app for a crazy deal, says Matt. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. I try to get this is New York, so this guy may not be available. We're gonna try him though. Let me try from a different method here. Let me see. Problem is this phone is so freaking quiet. Let's see here. Let's try. Maybe we'll get Matt. You never know. Could roll over to his private phone. Sometimes they're desperate. If we don't have that, I got another number. I got another number from this thing we're going to call here. Let's see here.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system 20392.
Okay, that didn't work. All right, let me see here. Oh, where are we at? I wonder if we can try this one. We'll try this one. Not having much luck, are we?
No, I don't know what's going on. Maybe somebody in the chat has a number.
Yeah. Maybe see here.
Thank you for calling Progressive Business Funding. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it now. If you are calling to discuss a loan approval or a loan offer, press 1 now.
We're pressing 1 now. Oh, I love that on hold music. There we go. Now we got some fun. Oh, yeah, dude, that rocks. Oh, you know what? Shoot, that's probably copywritten. That's probably copywritten. I better not play that.
Careful. You get a strike.
That is a let's see here, which means that, shoot, sorry. Usually they use a open source music, but that's probably copywritten. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Let's see. They don't usually use that kind of stuff. So let's try one other one here. Okay. Okay, Pilot Dude is here. Pilot Dude's got the number. Thank you, Pilot Dude. You are the man. Pilot Dude is the man. IRS. This is going to be India we're calling, I'm sure. Busted. Yeah, exactly. IRS. Come on, IRS. Answer the freaking phone. He prank called them so many times they blocked him. So far, it's not even connecting. Let me see here. That number may have been pulled, possibly. We're going to try a different way here. If I can get this thing here to work.
When you get through, Sal, just tell him we need to borrow money so that you can make a silver chastity belt.
Oh, there you go. Yes. All right. Exactly. There's some connection happening here. Hello? But it didn't ring. Are you there? Let me try it through this method here. Need silver for a chastity belt. Exactly. That's a good one, Seduced. That's awesome. Okay, we got a ringtone, Pilot Dude. Yes, Rip Greg Allman. That's right. It was Allman Brothers. Okay. Come on. It's the IRS. They
The
want
Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message.
I think Paladu, that means that number's gone. I don't think they blocked your number. But yeah. So let's try. Peter LaBarbera again. We've talked to him before. He's got a mobile number that he monitors 24/7. So, seduced by silver, if I'm deducing correctly, if I deduce by silver, that would mean that right now would be a part of that 24/7 period. Would you agree with that sentiment?
Yes.
Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to call him. Come on, Peter. We don't want you to be a pumpkin eater, Peter, so answer the phone.
You got to get them when they're eating dinner.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know where he is now. Well, he's probably would be eating dinner now. But it's like it's not connecting for some reason. Dang it. I'm pimped by silver. That's right. I'm pimped by silver. Okay, one more time. Call's not going through. What is going on with this? Made the connection. I'm going to try this method. I don't know what's going on. This is weird. All right, let's see. Sometimes when you do these things on the fly, we'll try it this way. He may have had this number disconnected because of people. Oh.
Hi, you've reached Peter LaBarbera at 631-559-0.
Well, Pete's not answering. I thought he monitored it 24/7. I guess not. Oh, boy, I tell you what. Let's see here. Okay. Dan. Okay, Dan Hakeem. There we go. Mobile. Here we go. He's in California. So he's got to be up and running around. All right, we're going to call Dan. Dan Hakeem. Come on, Dan. Be a good sport, Dan.
All scammers probably have a photo of Sal.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Okay. Something's going on with this thing. I might have to. Oh, something's happening here. Come on. Ring, ring, ring. Hello. There's something going on the other side, but I can't hear. I tried to call back. Let me try and call back. They're talking, but I can't hear them. What's going on here? Let's see here. See what's going on here. Nope, I don't know what's going on. Let me try it again. Okay, I'm going to try it again. What I might have to do, let me try this. Technical difficulties. Tricky gets no respect. Oh, man. You need a loan to make more fortitude, says Steve. Hi, Steve. We're bombing out on the calls tonight. Hello? Dan, trying to get connection to you. I'll try to call you back from another phone, Dan. I don't know if you can hear me. Let me try this. I'm going to do this here. Let's see here. Let me try a different method here. Try from a different phone. Let me try this here.
They've all got your number blocked, Sal.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'll use a different number here. Let's see here. 8675309. Let's see here. Come on. Okay, come on now. Come on now. I don't know what's going on with this thing. This is crazy. Well, that's strange. Something strange is going on in the neighborhood, folks. I think there's some technical difficulties. We don't want to wear out our welcome with the scammer, so we'll have to come back to that some other day. Sorry, wanted to get one to introduce to my business associate, Seduced by Silver. Or find something. We could have come up with something on the fly to have fun with these guys, but oh well. Let's see here. Sorry about that, guys. Call Ghostbusters, because who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, exactly right. Maycentric is here. So Seduced, sorry about that. We'll do it, and we'll do it another time. We're gonna let's see. What do you want to do now? Seduced by Silver? Anything fun we can try? I don't know.
I have to go probably in about 10 or 15 minutes. So
okay.
If anyone had any specific questions for me, or if you wanted to read, I don't know if you're on a time schedule and you need to read.
Yeah, no, well, I was going to do something more formal with you later. We're going to do this was just kind of a test.
Okay.
But we'll have a more, we're just messing around now, but we'll do a more formal interview with you later on, because I know that's something we've been wanting to set up for a while. So we're just here, just having some fun. But yeah, if you have to go, that's no worries. I appreciate it. I mean, you sound great. I'm glad it worked at least. I'm glad that I wanted to see if it would work. And I thought this might be a good time to try it and see.
Perfect. And the sound is good?
Yeah, the sound is perfect. Yes, perfect. Yes, definitely, definitely.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate the invite.
Sure thing. Yes, indeed.
And just so everybody knows, I don't know if Tara and Barb have officially agreed yet, but we're supposed to be on one of Southside's live streams, possibly this Sunday. Right, Tara? Right, Barb?
All right. Yeah. Now, are they going to come on as guests on his live stream?
I'm hoping so.
Wow. That would be cool. That would be something I was never able to do. I was never able to get Terry or Barbara to come on here. So if he can get them on there, boy, I'll be super jealous.
I don't know if they've agreed yet, but
well, he's a cooler dude too.
Trying to encourage them.
Yeah, he's a much more suave and cooler dude. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Wolfman Sachs is here, and yes, you know what would be really awesome is to have you three all together on here to take over the live stream. That'd be awesome.
That would be. And Barbara said yes, so we're a go.
Be good girl power takeover on the live stream.
Yeah.
Maybe I can convince, with enough slurpage, maybe I can convince Barbara to come here when she goes over there.
I think we could do that. I think it's just getting the first one out of the way.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes, indeed. Cool. All right. Well, very cool. Well, thanks, Seduced by Silver. Appreciate it. Sorry for the technical difficulties and for the stuff going on, but we had fun just for a little bit here. We'll do a more formal interview later, and we'll definitely do it again. And I appreciate it. Definitely.
Awesome. And for when we do a more formal interview,
yes,
don't answering some personal questions. I find the strangest thing about being part of this community is I'm pretty honest in my everyday life, but I can't really share a lot.
Right.
Just for privacy reasons. But there are some things I will share. So you might find out a lot more about me.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, no, that's fine. And yes, we definitely want people to be safe. And thanks, Bill J version 2. Appreciate you coming in, my friend. He's got to head out. Thanks so much. Yes, definitely. Yeah, don't ever feel pressured if I or anybody else asks you any question that you don't feel comfortable answering. We want to respect your privacy for sure. And we just enjoy learning about you. And you have a lot of good information to share that is on your channel. And thank you for all that you have shared with us about you, because I think it's a lot of good learning experiences for us. But yes, don't ever compromise your privacy or feel compelled to answer anything you're not comfortable, for sure. And I advise that for anybody here, for sure, that to be careful and to not overshare, for sure, definitely in that regard.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me on. It was good to be here, and I'm glad.
Thanks. Sorry, it was kind of low key or just kind of off the cuff here, but thanks. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks. Bye, everyone.
Bye. All right. Okay, guys. Tricky Wolfman Sachs is here. Very good. And let's see here. So what do you think? What do you guys think? It's getting a little bit later now. Do we want to? Are you guys okay with me doing more comment reviews and want to stick around a little while I do that, or do you think we've tried to run our course? I'm fine either way. Whatever you guys think. If you want me to continue, press 1. If you guys got to go, I understand. Press 2, and then we'll just call it a day, and I'll just do more comment reviews. Okay, sure. Barbara says more. Okay, yes. Silver Stanger, I'm sorry. We tried to call some scammers. It didn't work out. I think I had some technical difficulties. And okay, more, please. Okay, ones. Okay, so far more ones. Okay, keep going. Very good. All right, sounds good. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll catch up on some more comments here and have some fun. You guys can chat and stuff. Yes, Mike GPO was at the very beginning of this stream. Yes, indeed, he was. Chris Jones has one. Yeah, sorry about the fortitude, my friend. I didn't think they'd sell out this quick. I'm surprised they did. I really am. I think somebody bought the rest. I think one person bought the rest. I don't know, Bo. I don't know. But let's see here. All right. Let me get this and share this screen. And we'll get the comment review going again on this Friday night. And I appreciate you guys being here, sticking with me through the technical difficulties and the like. At it again says, it's a very well-planned CIA operation. Who benefits the most? Trump and his money through all the border drama. For a while, maybe its intention is to give him an asylum to pay. So he's kind of theorizing different things there with the bankruptcy of RMC Metals. I don't really think it's many that it's really all that stuff, but you never know, I guess. But thanks at it again for your thoughts. J-Stars misses the soft and cuddly kitty. Bring him back. Thanks for the video. Well, it's tough to get, as you saw in another earlier video, it's very tough to get the kitties to engage in the videos these days. They don't seem to be as interested. I try, but bumped in this day, and I'll have to check that out later because I don't know. It could be copyright material. I don't want to do that. SRV 123 says, I guess that means we can no longer send our Bitcoins through the mail. I once tried to send my many family jewels to the mail and got arrested. Go figure. Interesting. Well, I don't know. Well, Bitcoins aren't something you snail mail anyway, but put the needle on the record, Sal. Yes, indeed. It kind of does look like a grooves on a record, doesn't it? Yankee Pride on this 10-ounce Valiant here. Very good. All right. Mother Lee's goat, says Tricky Guy. Yes, indeed. Mother's Lee goat. Motherless goat. Yes. Okay. What's up, Mr. SM and everybody? Hello, Food Stamp. This is on my unboxing video. First unboxing video I've done in a little while here. Panda Guy says, good stuff, man. Thank you, Panda Guy. Ravenous Treasure says, I remember a while back when you talked about this. Glad you ended up getting one. Very cool. Yes, it took me a while, but I finally got one. Thank you, Ravenous Treasure. Appreciate it. Love the Valiant Sal. It's a touch of bullion class. It really is. I like that it came in a capsule, too. It's very nicely done. Do a good job. 143 Druid says, where are the other metals dealers for interviews? Is it that John from Monument Metals and Provident are the only customer relations available? As of the Salivation Nation purchased from these two dealers that put forth effort and gave us good deals too. Yeah. I think I need to do another follow-up video and put it out there again. Because my guess is that probably they just didn't see it, but I'm hoping maybe we'll try. So I'll do one more effort and see. The key to all-time highs for silver, Steve St. Angelo. I'll have to watch that some other time. I really don't watch, people sometimes send me links to people like David Morgan, Steve St. Angelo, and I really don't know much about these people. I really don't watch them. I don't like to be influenced by their views to kind of keep my own as much as I can. So I kind of avoid them in a way too. But anyways, but thank you all the same. Donald, New Mexico's fourth. Hey, now it's nice pickup. Sound like the Aztec rounds. Hello, Salivation Nation live. Son of a motherless goat. Hashtag. There you go. Thank you. Very cool. Dude Cat says really cool pieces. Thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Dude Cat. I appreciate that, sir. Excellent, Sal. I like the Valiant for sure. Thanks, Eric. I do too. It's nice. Appreciate it. Eric is the man. He's my bouncer. My one and only bouncer. 6'4" right here. I don't know if he's still here. I hope he's still here. I don't know. Maybe he had to go. Jose says the Aztec round looks great. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. Thank you, Jose. Wow, ironic. I'm checking out the news and I thought I'd came. Hi, Mr. Sala, hoping to keep in touch. Click my iPhone. Very cool. Well, thanks for watching, Larry. Appreciate that. Matt got 10 Queens of East lines for $30 each on my LCS. Oh, okay. Is that a good deal? I guess it is because they're silver. That's actually a really good deal for the silver ones. All right, Eric is still here. Thumbs up. He's still with us through all the boredom of myself. Thank you. All right. Wolfman Sachs is glad it's the weekend. I am too, my friend. And I'm so happy Wolfman is here. Good to see you, Wolfman Sachs. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate you. All right, and Barbara's sticking with us here. Another slurp for Barbara. This is the cold coffee at the very end of the cup here. Last slurp. Here we go. Last slurp. Nice. Okay. All right. That's 1 troy pound. That's right, D. Walker. 12 ounces of 1 troy pound. Very good. Delicious coffee. Now I've got to get the rest of the liquid in here, the water to wash it all down. Copyright that slurp. Yeah, there you go, Cam. Copyright that slurp. I should do it. Okay. All right. Tomoko's Enterprise. Glad to see you stoking the stack, bud. Yes, indeed, Dean. Try my best a little bit here. Thanks. Okay. Chuck and Plata. Wow, the craftsmanship is outstanding, but even with the precious tooling, die making, etc., they have not and will not improve the Queen's looks. Yes, indeed. I know. I hear you. All right. Full Push Metal says, like 23. Yeah, MJ. Bam. Jumbo hit. Nice. The Rev and the Aztec rounds are so kick butt. Nicely detailed. Stacks like them. Stack like them. Keep pushing. There you go. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. Very well done. I'm actually very impressed with this thing here, man. This thing is nice. Very well done. Okay. That goulash or whatever you call that. It's pretty cool. Ooh, Barbara's slurping wine. By the way, Barbara, I got to ask you while you're still here. When you were out, did you hear me say that that one time when you were listening in your car and you were meeting a friend for drinks? Did you hear me say that wouldn't it be cool if you took the phone in with you and while you were having drinks with your friend and I was the third guest or whatever, the odd man out or whatever? I'm curious if that would have been funny if you did that. I don't think you would have done that, though. Your friend would have probably looked at you like you were crazy. Just Dano says, I'm surprised how fast the last 10 sold out. I thought it may take another week or two. Does that mean they will be striking them before January? Yes. Actually, just Dano, I'm very surprised too. I'm shocked they sold out that quickly. It means they'll probably start striking them now, and they'll probably be delivered before January. Okay, Barbara did hear me say that. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, that's funny. Oh, man. I hope you enjoyed drinks with your friend. Larry Korn is here. Sal, would love to have you get some from Scottsdale Mint. I have lots of the 10-ounce stackers. Would like to hear more about them. I love your show. Hope this didn't go through twice. No, it went through once, Larry. Thank you so much. If you type in Scottsdale on my videos, you might see I've actually unpackaged some stuff from Scottsdale. I've got some Scottsdale stacker rounds that I did a video on. And I have another old video that I thought about putting together that you might enjoy. I might do that sometime in the near future. Health Babe is here. Hello, Health Babe. Ooh, Terry will take me to the clubs. Will take me to the clubs with her. Oh, that would be fun. We can go out clubbing. Can we go to a rave with the shaving cream and the foam, like a rave? That'd be awesome. Ooh, it was loud from the music. Okay, Barbara. She had music pumping at the club there. Very cool. Oh man. So Barbara enjoyed the drinks and dinner and was thinking of me the whole night. Well, I am super honored. Wow. Thank you so much, Barb. Man, I am honored and humbled. Man, you're awesome. Very cool. I wish I could have been there with you. It would have been fun. Between going out clubbing with Terry and going out with the drinks with you, hey, it couldn't get any better than that. You know what I mean? Kung Fuzi, that's funny. That's super funny. Some people have the strangest fetishes, don't they? That's for sure. Silence is 4 nines golden, says Tricky Guy. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. We're definitely some precious metals enthusiasts when we put the fineness factor on silence. My ears feel better now, says Terry. All right, Tex Man says, very nice additions to your stack. Well, thank you, Tex Man. You are the man. Tricky Guys, just a reminder for everybody in the Silver Club, the world ends in 2012. Thank you. I'm 6 years late, says Terry Rabidoo. Yes. Stacking Nerd says, very nice. I haven't pulled the trigger yet on the Valiant. Yeah. I think you'll like it, Stacking Nerd. I really do. I think you'll like it. I think this is a double comment from Dean, but thank you, Dean. Mr. Working Class, Aztec calendar looks great on the 1 ounce bullion. To heck with the queen. Enjoy. Thanks, Mr. Working Class. Yes, indeed. All right. Adri San says, I've been wondering about the 10 ounce Valiant for a minute, but haven't pulled the trigger yet. Thanks for showing it in real time. If you had to pick between it and the Quantum Pound, the tonic round, which would you choose? That's a tough call. I think I would choose it because it's in 10 ounce size, but I think I would probably choose the Quinton Tonic. I'm not sure I'm not saying that right, but indeed, I would probably choose that round. But thank you, Adrian. And Adrian's got a good channel starting out. He's posted some really good security stuff as a police officer, a law enforcement for sure. And yes, Lord Humongous is here from the wasteland. Very good. All right. Very cool, says Super U68. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Jeff Capone Jr. says, very cool 10 ounce. Nice pickup, Sal. Yes, indeed. The Aztec one is beautiful. Yes, Southside Stacker. Yes, thank you. It is a nice. I love it. And that's just pretty much just generic bullion, But boy, it looks nice. They did a great job in that. Very detailed. Love the detail on those things, man. It's awesome. It's very cool. Bruce Leggett says, very nice pieces indeed. Thank you, Bruce. Appreciate that. Centurion Silver. But of course I enjoyed it, but not as much as you'll enjoy it. That's what you just enjoyed, what you just enjoy sharing. Yeah, thanks, my friend. Centurion Silver. Awesome. Good morning, says Abdelaziz Bouchama from Morocco. I go to Morocco. Splendid Algier. All right, good country. Sir, thank you. Well, thank you for watching from Morocco. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. Very hefty pieces and enjoy, says Barbara Carbone. Okay, thank you. Very good. Hi-Ho Silver. All three are nice eye candy. Thanks for the peek. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Tina Hedge says, I've gathered all kinds and ventured into numismatics venture for over 50 plus years. I have far more 90% silver pesos, pieces of 8 than I do eagles, libertads, maples. This is on the silver eagle coins. Got them running a bar in South Texas. So they came in just can't beat that return, right? I didn't take the non or near non-silver peso, just the one significant silver. But number 2 is most definitely Eagles. More than I ever counted. Between them and Libertads, they're the most pleasing to my eye, especially after Mexico started treating them as respect in their mint after the press. Nice video, by the way. Well, thank you, Tina. That's cool, man. That's amazing. That's awesome that you've have been getting those, you know, in the bar there. It came in as just regular face value money, and that you've been collecting for so long. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Very nice of you, Tina. All right. Let's see. Oh, Chuck and Plata. Hey, there you go, Chuck and Plata. Could not turn down a free dinner date. I don't blame you, Chuck. I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate it. All right. Good to see Chuck and Plata here. Okay. Silver Wolverine's still with us. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. Mr. Eminem 911 says, cool pieces indeed. I really like those Aztec rounds. I've got to get me a few of them. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Appreciate it. I think they'll be really great. And him showing it on Mr. Eminem's channel, it'll be much more very pleasing to the eye because he really does a great job of showing silver. Terry Rabidoo says, hey, Sal, nice looking silver. Thanks for sharing and have a nice day. Thank you, Terry. You're awesome. My day would only be better if I could go clubbing with you. North Country Off Grid says, very cool what this community does on the Big Lorry Silver Bar video, which has now been transformed into what we talked about at the beginning, a financial donation through Mikegpo. Seduced by Silver says, I love this side idea. What a memorable tribute, Mr. Zeke. And it was very kind of Mr. Zeke to take up this challenge for sure. Glad this has been done. I'll get some rounds together. And now hopefully stacking their nose that it goes through Mr. With Mikegpo. Okay, let's see here. I miss Carson. Carson. Who's Carson? Oh, Johnny Carson. Yes, Johnny Carson was very talented. Labeled. Does anyone see the video on Reddit labeled seems legit? Reboot of King and Queens. Oh, that's interesting. That'd be interesting. Video inappropriate. If Brent would appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, King and Queens was a pretty funny show. I like that show. Motherless Goat over here says. Can you talk about kitties? I think that Raquel Welch and think about, yeah. I'm amazed to find out you can own $1 million home and still qualify for food stamps. Wow. Okay, all right. Colonic Stacker says, on one side, a hideous reptilian creature. On the other side, St. George slaying a dragon. Yeah. All right. Yes, I'm definitely in, man, 100%. Well, hopefully you got the memo. I'm sure that these people that contacted, thank you, Larry, and thank you, Billy, and thank you, Silver Saver and JT Coin Rings. I'm sure that when you contacted Mr. Zeke, he probably told you it was been transferred over to a financial designation. Very good. Why is the Federal Reserve tightening our paper? Because there was a lot of it out there, and you know what? I've only seen one Federal Reserve note, and it's a dollar bill with the new Secretary of the Treasury signature on it. I'm not seeing any of the new bills. It's crazy. I meant to ask my bank about it, but the Queen meltdown says low blood pressure. All right, and John Hartley knew Big Lorry as well. So thank you, John. Mr. Working Class, I think you got the memo. I'm pretty sure Eric, since he was in the stream tonight, knows the shift and change now. And I posted in the description and said update in the description too this morning. Such an this community is great. Such an overwhelming response for sure to this. So it just became to be too much, literally too much silver to send over there. And that was the whole thing. So over here says, can the Federal Reserve raise interest rates and print money? They would offset each other in quantitative easing. I'm sure they could, and they have to, they do print money. I mean, there's no question they're printing dollar bills. They're printing all the denominations for the supply, but they're just not doing it the manner that they were doing with QEs 1, 2, and 3. So that's why they really call it quantitative tightening. So they're not printing any more than normal. All right, Silver Wolverine, very kind of you. And so let's see here. So you guys that are doing this, thank you, Centurion and Lady Liberty Stacker. And Mr. Zeke, I'm sure, has responded to all of them saying that's been shifted to a financial donation through Mikegpo. Barbara Carbone says a very kind gesture for Big Lorry's son and something he will cherish. And maybe there'll still be a little bar made for him as a little gift, as was mentioned. It is a passionate community for sure. And we shouldn't take one moment for granted. That's right, Barbara. Very wise words. You know, we got a lot more that unites us than divides us, that's for sure. A lot of good people here. All right, let's see here. Ooh, Shadow Stack showed a 2-ounce antique Dragon Phoenix. Yeah, I've seen that. I think that was released quite a while ago, if I'm not mistaken, the Dragon Phoenix round. That was dated 2017, if I'm not mistaken, Mark B, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice tribute to Silver, to Big Lorry. Medium Man, the Quantum Talk round is a real winner. I've got to get me some. I have a Valiant, impressed quality of like the other 10 ounces. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Medium Man. Oaksy88 says, that Valiant looked good next to where it is on my list. I've only just caught up with the 10-ounce Queen's Beast series. From Aztec rounds, looks sweet. Great quality, like you said. Thank you, sir. Silver Hunter, very beautiful 10-ounce Valiant from Provident. Not a skinny dragon at all. Okay. So he doesn't think the dragon's skinny. I'm looking at it right now, and the dragon, you know, it's maybe it's the limbs. Like that leg looks kind of skinny. The neck looks kind of, the wing looks kind of, you know, vapid or something. You know, like there's not much. The wings look kind of lacking on this. That's the only thing I think. All right. Okay. Gen C, great idea for the family. God bless. All right. Thank you, Jen. Rip Mr. Lorry, peace be with you. Thank you, Terry. Wild Turkey says, my second Provident order should be here tomorrow. Nice. I hope I bought quite a few copper rounds and some apocalypse for the grandkids, Christmas, ASCs for all, and capsules and copper zombies for them to play with, plus a few silver ounces for Papa. That 10-ounce round is nice. I like it a lot. Very cool. Those are nice gifts for sure for your family. Shiny Package says, I would love to be part of the beautiful tribute to the big lad. Thanks for the info, Sal. Thank you. I'm sure Shiny Package got the memo. Now, dragons and reptiles will be skinny when active. All right, Big Rob in New Zealand. Thank you so much. As we get closer here, I was thinking about something like this. Thanks for letting us know. Thanks, Corn Dog. Appreciate it, my friend. A little support from the food stamp. And Danny says, nice pair of Aztec 1 ounces, a total of 12 ounces in heaven. For Mr. Sal, keep collecting and stacking. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it, Danny. E. Buchanan says, that Valiant is so sweet. Yes, thank you, sir. George Bonez says, I'm a hobby guy by nature, and having fun is how I keep my stacking new. Very good. Looking forward to grabbing Silver Eagles and Maple Leafs out of the mailbox each week. My stacking would have gotten old and boring a long time ago. And that's kind of how I feel about it, which is why I fall firmly in the collector camp, with stacking being just a side benefit for sure. All right. All right. I agree. Thanks, George. Definitely a must-do, says Silver Vessel. Thank you. E-Wings Road, I'm in. I can only hope to return a small bit of the love and kindness the gentleman showed to me. Great idea, and got to email Zeke. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thanks, and I know D-Wings now has the memo to go to the other way. Wolfman Jack impersonation done with Sling Blade voice. You know what? I am not as I've heard Wolfman Jack a long time ago, but I don't exactly remember his speaking style. So I have to do a little bit of research on that, tricky guy. Sorry. But yes, rest in peace. Died in July of 95. I didn't know it was that long ago. Boy, time flies. Crazy. He died young, too. You know, that's probably 55 years old or something like that. Tomoko's Enterprise, I'm in on a different thing. We need to be careful sending silver as Ian's wife will have to declare it. That's right. Paying taxes. It's true. It's too bad. Which I'm glad we're going this other thing. Going to get one coming up soon. It seems Provident has good prices on the 1 ounce maple. Yes, very good, Jesse. That's right, they sure do. Annie Lopez says, kind of you to send this message out for Big Lorry, Sal. Thank you. All right. How did Wolfman Jack die, by the way, tricky guy? I remember Wolfman. I remember him, but I don't, you know, it's been a long time since I've heard his voice. I wasn't as familiar with him as some of the others. He was a popular disc jockey and like. Some people said I sound like him, but I don't know. All right. JRW3 is watching his vids of him with his son make me think of me and my son. Very sad news. I'm pulling out something to send now. Yeah, JRW3 is another one who has a good role model and a great father. I love to see JRW3's videos with his son. Very cool. He's a great dad. Heart attack, okay. And I don't get it, man. These guys are young guys, just that quickly. You have a heart attack and fall over. Or in the case of Big Lorry in his sleep, you know, probably a healthy guy. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But anyways, oh, Adri-san is here. When are you going to show us the poured silver? Silver Slacker has made a pirate out of me. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I've actually, Adri, you can search my video. I've actually poured some silver quite a while ago. It wasn't really for sale, but just for fun. But but I've shown some poured silver. I don't really have a whole lot of it, but I've shown some in the past. By the way, I shouted you out, Adri-san. Your video is a must-watch. The video you did of for security, how to secure silver in your home from a law enforcement perspective. So if you guys see Adri-san here, he's inside the chat. If you get a chance to subscribe to his channel and watch that video, it's very good. Pilot Dude, what camera do I use for my videos? I use an iPad, actually. And sometimes I use my cell phone. I'm going to be your new competition. Oh, you're going to make some videos, Pilot Dude. That'd be cool. Let me know when you get a channel up. I'll subscribe. That'd be awesome. Karis Ravenhill, rest in peace, Big Lorry. Perhaps one day Callum will carry on your channel in the future on one end, but Canada Post is in the aftermath. Yes, I understand. No worries. And it's been changed now to a PayPal link. Corn Dog is here. Hello, Corn Dog. Good to see ya. All right, very good. Hope I don't die from the romaine lettuce. Yes. Too much consumption of fast food and processed food. Yeah. Crazy. They should have made the Valiant 1 ounce size also. Yeah, Jerry, that would have been nice. It would have been nice in a 1 ounce size. I agree. Mark B says, thank you, sir. All right, thank you. Let's see here. Okay. What's next? The Libertads are priceless without the denomination. Why I love those Libertads. Yes, yes. No, I understand it. I like that too without, because it doesn't tie it to any kind of system. You know what I mean? Is Sal showing his face? I don't think I am I? Test for blockages starting late 30s. Okay. Well, is it just a cholesterol test, Barbara Carbone, or what? Let's see here. Sweet coins in the stack, Sal. Keep stacking, brother. Thanks, Max Strong. Very nice, says Silverhound. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Killing Time. Yeah, I was told other people, yeah, thank you very much. Died of a heart attack. Okay. Stress test. Okay. Lady Liberty Stacker says, I love the Valiant, especially the design. I'm going to have to pick one up. Those Aztec rounds are sweet. We'll be getting a couple myself. Thanks for the pick. Well, thank you, Lady Liberty Stacker. Appreciate it. Awesome. Like 64, my friend. Very good. James Hooker. And by the way, Lady Liberty Stacker she is a metal lady. She's cast iron as well. She loves her cast iron and cooks some great meals. I can almost smell the deliciousness from her videos. Sonogram. Okay, sonogram. Arteries for blockage, sonogram. So what if you have good cholesterol? Your cholesterol levels are good. Chuck and Plata, we want to hear your bass. Actually, I did a little bass thing on the last live stream that you couldn't make near the end of that last live stream. But anyways, so check that out if you get a chance. Chuck and Plata, he does a he's enjoying Dominican Republic. All right. James Hooker says that made me think I was going to watch you drink a Coors Light. Ooh, interesting title. Made me think unboxing a 12-ounce. Yeah, there you go. A 12-ounce. Yeah, that's right. Silver bullet. There you go, James Hooker. I love that. That's awesome. All right, Eastside Mint Coins. I love your channel, but please change the stupid, irritating introduction. It's very annoying and noisy. Make one that is more enjoyable. And please, everybody. It's 6 seconds. If you don't like heavy metal, skip past the 6 seconds. I do change my intros every year, so you only have those of you who hate the intro music. It will be changed up at the end of the year. International Stacker, thanks, my friend. He's going to donate some money. Very nice of you indeed. Okay. A lot of debate about cholesterol. Doesn't matter about cholesterol. Okay. Thanks, Barbara. Very cool. Silence is golden 24K. Sir Fish Layer says, Sal, I ordered my Aztec the other night. I saw them and thought, wow, that's a beautiful round. 83 cents over spot. I had to get a few. Seeing yours makes you want to mine even more. Nice 10 ounce. It's a beautiful piece. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Snatch it up, bro. Thanks for Thriftlet Kenny. And Ravenhawk says, wow, man, I can't believe he's gone, man. That's heartbreaking to hear. Very nice of you to do this for him. I will be part of this one. Thanks for the info. Sorry for your lost Callum. Well, very nice of you, Raven. And I think if you've emailed Mr. Zeke, he probably told you that it's been shifted over to Mike GPO's channel. Silver Surfer says, those Aztec rounds I absolutely love. Looks so great in hand. I don't collect world coins unless it's bullion, but those rounds made me reconsider my thoughts on original pieces of world coins. All right. Thank you. Yeah, it's fun to get something a little bit different every once in a while. Rib Big Lorry says Raven. Thank you, Raven. It's a working class. The email address is not a good email address. Help me out here. Well, it should have worked. A lot of people, he's been getting emails at work from a lot of people. I didn't want to post it in the description because I don't want to hit to get spam. Intro should be doing push-ups. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. Speed up the intro to 1.25 playback speed if you want to rock. Yeah, all right. All is one enjoys the intro. That's cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay. Is rhodium or palladium worth stacking? I would have a little bit of it. But understand that's a little bit riskier stacking those, or what I call fringe precious metals. Stay tuned, perhaps, to my channel. I'm going to be doing another in a series that I'll talk about that. Maybe a little while, but stay tuned. Big Lorry is in our hearts, and so is his son. Anaya says, I'll be donating for the cause. Thank you, Anaya. Health Babe, the pattern on the 10-ounce silver coin reminds me of my gold sovereign. It is well made. You are right about the high-quality Aztec round at a low premium. You really paid the bang for the buck. You really paid the bang for the buck. Nice pickups. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Health Babe. Appreciate that. Feline Fan says a 10-ounce Valiant is a great-looking piece. Lately, I've been interested in these 10-ounce government coins. I just saw a video by another member about a new release of a 10-ounce Korean Tiger. Yeah, I saw that too. I've always been a stacker, but now it's getting pretty boring, and I'm venturing in the collecting side. Yeah, there you go. Usually people do. When they start stacking, they realize, you know what, I'm going to see what else is out there. And so you do that. Very good. Okay, let's see here. And we've had a very limited audience tonight, and which is okay. Only 37. We had a high of, I think, 90 something for it, but that's all right. I'm up for it, says CCT. Coins of America says, I challenge you to find a 12-ounce silver coin. Oh man, I don't think I'll be able to find one. That's an odd weight for one. Stacking Californium. There you go. Even more rare precious metal. Talking Bullion says, that's a beautiful 10-ounce piece. Rounds are awesome as well. Thanks for sharing, Sal. Thank you, Talking Bullion. Appreciate that. Beautiful 10-ouncer says, Redneck Stacker. Thank you. Redneck Stacker says, hey, Sal, great idea. Question, not sure if you know, but in the UK and Scotland, there's a VAT. Cost 20% of selling silver there and whatnot. Just want to share if you knew that. Anyways, great idea. Great idea. I didn't know Big Lorry, but I gave him confidence to his friends and family. Yes, Redneck Stacker, you're right. And I didn't know that, but I thought it would be a small enough bar you could sneak it in as a gift. But obviously, their response has been as such that it would have been a pretty big bar. So it makes sense that it had been shifted over. Half Butt Stacker, the Valiant is a beautiful coin, very similar to the Sovereign. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, boy, guys. Let's get a little bit more water here. Been going on for quite a while in this live stream. A little silence there as we prepare for the next round of comments. A lot of people commenting, trying to catch up. This is my way of shouting you guys out and appreciating you guys for taking the time to watch the channel and putting up with me. All right. Nice 10-ounce coins. I'm liking the Aztec round. Thank you, Josh. Slacker Stacker, this is an awesome gesture. Please beware, Big Lorry's family will have to. Yes, yes. Thank you. Frequently forget about the VAT. Yep. Thank you, Slacker Stacker. James Harris, very cool pickups, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, James. All right. Man in Black sent Mr. Zeke an email. Very good. I think there's a very good response. You guys are great. The community is awesome. Knives YT channel is here. Hello. Good to see you, Knives YT channel. The plastic cover is no guarantee. Pant bars have a plastic that can be faked and looks exactly like the real thing. Exactly. That's true. You got to look at the thickness and test it. Part-time preppers, I'll be milling Mr. Zeke tomorrow. Thank you so much, PTP. Harry Ballsack says they can never put money genie back in the bottle. This is why I believe Trump is bending over backwards to support the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia after they murdered the Washington Post journalist. If the USA turns on them, they will simply partner with Russia and destroy the petrodollar and the world's hegemony. I don't know that they could do that. I really don't know if they could do that. I think the dollar is just too strong at the point. But I do think he is trying to get the lower prices, and I think that's what's happened. I think it was part of the deal they made. The punishment, we're seeing the punishment right now, and that is lower prices, which means they get less, and their economy's hurting. All right, I posted my notes. Stand by for a troll alert. Oh, boy. Thanks, Knives YT channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate that. Okay. Value Hunter, great pickup, Sal. Private mint stuff doesn't get much better. Love the calendar rounds. Thank you, sir. Beautiful community. God bless us, Avengers. Thank you, Avengers. Appreciate that. Appreciate your support. Stale Hansen says, beast system only. Go Canada and Trudeau. All right. Thank you. Idemi says, I ordered from Provident over a week ago. My package still isn't shipped. Sent 3 emails with no responses. Seriously considering not buying from them anymore. Well, I hope they respond to you soon. That is strange that they didn't respond. It's not good. Something must have slipped through the cracks, although it was just over things. It is over the Thanksgiving holiday. And I think they were off for a couple of days. So I would hold off a bit, maybe give them a call and see. I would suggest doing that. Silver Wolverine should move to Venezuela. He'd be a millionaire. That's right. I hear you. Fantastic video. Thank you, Jamie De Marquitos. Appreciate that. Please count me in. Alexander R.D. Boot. So these people that are saying this, I know they've all probably been responded to by Mr. Zeke. Overwhelmed by the response. You guys, great. And I think now as a financial contribution, it'll be easier that way too. Much easier. Don't have to worry about mailing anything. Shelton McMillan says, I just bought 150 ounces of Silver Eagles off a guy who's wanting to get rid of them for $50.25 an ounce. Ah, interesting. Very good. Nice job, Shelton. Silver bean counter, I bet it'll be a big bar. Yes, indeed. It definitely will be. And so much so that they had to scrap the project and go to it's a different going down the PayPal route, and maybe somebody will still do a bar, but we'll find out. Let's see. Okay, sorry, I was reading this other thing. Yeah, he saw this video. No worries, Mike L. Let me just respond to him. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Okay, nice pickup. Thank you, Golden Gilder. Appreciate that. All right, and here is the thing I posted this morning about it. So, and that's going to go to Mike GPO, Southside Stacker. A good way to show love to Big Lorry. Thank you. All right. Thanks, Southside. Awesome package. I still didn't get my order from the live stream deal, but I ordered some pre-order coins. Yeah, I hear you. These things went out of stock for a while on my end. That's why mine took so long. Lord Humongous likes the way I say rabadoo. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. All right, let's see who else is in here. Oh, Slayer of Fish. Hello, sir, Fish Slayer. Good to see you. Shouted you out. Very nice of you to teach the Taekwondo to the kids. A great role model for sure. Teaching them discipline. Nice pickup, Sal, says the Farkas. The Valiant is cool, but I love those Aztec rounds. I would buy the kilo version if I had the Cashola. Yeah, oh yeah, that would be cool if they had a private kilo version. That'd be awesome. Very cool of you to organize this, Sal. Thanks, Valiant Hunter. Appreciate it. Mark Nordgaard says, only 30 more days to see the prediction I don't believe in. Yes. Yes, that's probably an older video where I made the prediction. So I was wrong for sure about that, where I made that prediction of $1,400 gold and $20 silver by the end of the year. It didn't happen. Or it probably won't. Very highly unlikely now that it will happen. Spaceman, yes, graphene will replace silver because something's expensive now doesn't mean it won't decrease in prices a long time ago. Tin and brass and bronze and steel were expensive. That's true. It's going to be quite a while, I think, for sure. All right. Pete Deller, I've seen the 2021 Silver Buffalo coin commemorative for more than $250. Silver Buffalo round for less than 24. It really depends why you're buying the coin. Personally, I have 3 proof sets and 2 rounds. Cool. All right, Pete. Pilot Dude's got a 5 peso 47 5 peso coin that I adore. The 10 ounce I have been looking for a few days. Very nice pickup. Check out the 10 ounce Tiger from Korea. Yes. Very cool. I actually have seen that. Steve Rice, very cool. St. George. If you compare the dragon there to the dragons on the gold sovereigns, so par for the course. Yeah, it's a little bit different though, Steve Rice, than on the sovereigns. I mean, it's somewhat similar. It's the same theme. Never say never. $20 the hard way. Yeah, I guess it's always possible, right? The end of the year is not here yet, but it's more unlikely nowadays, I think. Ethan, doing the same with Bitcoin now. F these banksters, bunch of vipers. JP Morgan, video on JP Morgan, says Ethan. Thank you. Alpha Boss says, I found myself a little conflicted about the Valiant round. I was very happy I bought them, but when they arrived, I'll admit to being a little disappointed. They're a nice piece of silver, but the features are a little odd. Yes, the dragon is small, and the pronounced background also obscures the text of the piece. Yeah, it does do that. It's true. I just wonder with such buzz happening about this coin, why greater care wasn't taken in producing it. Again, nice silver pieces, but could have been considerably better. Oh, well, 20 more ounces to stack. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it does, especially on the reverse with the dragon. The 10-ounce fine silver text is obscured by the design. All right, all is one now. Be well. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. Take it easy. All right. Nice YT channel, silver with silver metals there. That's very cool. Yes, no, I understand. The design's not for everybody. It's a little different way of producing, but it's actually, the quality's nice. But thank you, Alpha Boss. Appreciate your thoughts on that. Bugged me today. It says metals are more patience unless you are day trading. That's right. It's about patience. Alpha Boss, don't worry about this too much, Sal. Also, don't be discouraged. Governments have been screwing up good altruistic gestures for thousands of years. I'm sure the community will find a way on this one. Yep. And they did through my GPO. Thank you. Chris Rock says, that's awesome. I a new 10-ounce koala. I'm going to get that 10-ounce koala too. That's a pretty cool piece. Nice, really thick for 10 ounces of silver. Pilot Dude, there is no mintage limits that I know of on this. I've not seen it anyway. Category, says Fred Fisher. Okay. Right. Three values of, that's most, I might say I showed the kitties in there. Chris Weiner says, please look up the public trust doctrine. I think how many these days corporate privateers have violated such terms like privatizing Great Lakes disguised as Detroit bankruptcy for a quick example. I think you'll appreciate this one. I'll have to look that up sometime. I'll probably forget, but thanks, Chris. Because I'm not sure exactly where you're going with that. But anyways, the Aztec Silver Round. Sal, take your magnifier and look real close at the artwork and the calendars. So many different things going on. Yes, indeed. Yes, I need to do that. A lot of detail there. All right, let's see here. All right, very good. Beautiful pickup, Sal, says Alexander. I like design and details. It's on my list. The Aztecs also very cool. Thanks for the show. Thank you. Tessa Cunningham says, nice silver you got there, Sal. Well, thank you, Tessa. It's been a little bit since I've unboxed some silver. Some of the video I posted today about the new gold discovery, Silver Surfer, was first. Very good. Silver Wolverine, are you believe that hyperinflation will hit us in the next 10 years? You know, I'm not sure. 10 years out is a long time, Silver Wolverine. So it's certainly possible. I do think we're in for a reckoning of some sort. But because of how the nature of how the last financial crisis happened and how they dealt with it and where they thought it was going to go, I think that right now, I do literally believe that Jackson Hole, and I hear no one else talking about this, that Jackson Hole, Wyoming, could be the next Bretton Woods. And they're planning something. And it won't be implemented, though, until there's a crisis. But they're planning the next stage of the dollar that I think will happen before this hyperinflation. Now, what they are planning for the next thing may make things worse in the long run. It may be a huge kick down the road. But I don't think that there is anything. I think there's a chance I think there's probably a bit bigger chance that we may not see hyperinflation because of what I'm talking about. But we'll see. Could be wrong. Yep, I haven't been to the bathroom in 2.5 hours or taking a break. I am getting a little tired here, but we'll go on for a little bit longer. Dusty Rose, number one. Eventually, stocks will go down. Yes, indeed, they will. Cool, Mr. Sal, says Larry Whittington. Thank you. Another waiting game, Sal, says Tessa. Man, they sure like us to play games like the waiting game. Yes, indeed. The crying wolf on the gold thing there video. Mark B, you always have the most interesting info. All right. Thank you, Mark B. Appreciate that. Not earlier first, but here. Thanks, Jim Farrell. Barbara Carbone doesn't believe it's as short as a goal, but I do believe we are being purposely misinformed. Yeah, I think so. I think they're probably holding out on some things on us. I think so too, Barbara. Platinum's taking a punch today. Sal, any thoughts? It looks like the time to buy and stack a little more platinum is coming near. I think it's probably a good time to add a little bit of platinum. May not be a bad idea. Not able to respond, Danny. It won't let me do it. Let me refresh these comments here. See what we've had since then. Okay. Let's see here. May the golden force be with you, says All is One now. Yes, indeed. May it be with us all. Smoker's Enterprise says, neat. I do know that 2 mines here are doing really well. They also bring in a lot of money to local and provincial coffers. Nice. The color of ours is far different than what is shown here. Gold can be traced by its color. That's right, Smoker's Enterprise. Good point. Australian gold looks a little different than American gold. For sure. That's a very good point. Slurp that. Here we go. Slurp, slurp. All right. Very good. Danny Lopez. I would not want to be a miner of those unorthodox mining projects that utilize mercury and cyanide. Yeah, that's a toxic cocktail for sure. It sure is. That's no question. Project Fear Sal. A bit of scaremongering, me think. Yeah, I don't know. So I kind of look at it from different angles. All right. Wait and see for sure. There you go. Yes, thank you, Silver Stanger. Definitely got to wait and see what's going to play out for next year. People bury their head in a stream in Scotland. It usually comes up and they just get enough to keep them sucked in. Gold is rare and precious. Will allure, will never change. I hope mine, close, never mind, or divide still manage to hold it. Very good. Okay. Donald says, I find interesting that gold mines have small and large and are optimistic and profitable. Hello, Salivation Nation Live. Hello, Donald. I don't know if he's still here. He may have whipped out on us. It is late. We've been going for a while. Heath Mixon says, I'm glad they found more. None of this information helped me. Always contrasting views on all subjects. They always make their moves fast. Once bottom is in, expect at least $5 move to the upside. Just watch. Interesting. Okay. All right. We'll see. Love coming your way. Happy holidays. Thank you, SJs. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate that. Okay, a new drop-off record. We are still going, but we've lost over 55 chat rumors. A sad new low. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it's been kind of a boring. I've been pretty boring tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Just kind of going on here. Silver Cruiser, love you both. Thanks for the great show. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't know who that exclusive interview was with, but yeah, thank you. I'm switching to silver, says Cobra Iceman. Okay. Hi, Steve says, I've heard that there was a little bit of gold just waiting to be found, and we finally get to see your face at the end of the video. Ah. All right. Yes, indeed. That's right. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, if you watch the end of this video, you'll see my face. I forgot about that when I put at the end of the video. All right. There's a SpaceX launch on Sunday for over 100 mini satellites. Interesting, Knives Channel. Wow, that's interesting. For 100 mini satellites. Okay. 450 Night Armor hoodie. Yeah. Go figure. Don't know why that's showing up there. Laura Blade has come back to show support for Big Lorry here. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Laura Blade. Hope you're doing well. Michael Albert says, Canada seems to be turning into a Muslim-loving, socialist, borderline communist country. Not the people, but certainly the politicians. Sad. Yeah, all right. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, and there's a lot of people. I think this the whole migrant thing that we had around Europe and even Canada and here in the United States too. But anyways, I don't know if it's necessarily totally Muslims, but anyways. Carl Miller says, I have lots of ASCs, but I live in Canada. So CSMs are my top choice. I can get Maples for a cheaper price than Eagle. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. And that would make sense. And we can get Maples here, I think, cheaper too than Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Okay. HD Shovel Ed says the earth has some and still will be spitting out precious metals long after man has died off. Yes, there's still some out there. Gold is good. God is great. Couldn't have said it better myself. Well said, my friend. Exactly right. Let's look in the spam folder quickly here and see what we have. Nice video, says Skull Coins Hunter. Thank you. See, we'll go back to the published comments and Give him a thumbs up. Thank you, Skull Coins Hunter. Appreciate you stopping by and saying that. Okay. All right, let's refresh the comments here. And we are caught up. We are caught up late in the game, but we are caught up. Yes, indeed. And by the way, Terry Rabidoo, I did do a face reveal. Must confess, Terry and Barbara, I did do a face reveal. It's at the very end of my latest video. Yes, indeed. The end of the video I just posted that's called New Gold Discovery. New gold discoveries and exploration budget soar in 2018. At the very end of that video, I do a face reveal. And you tell me that I'm not sexy. Because I've got to confess, okay? I must confess I'm sexy. And you'll see it at the end of that video. You'll know why. Sonograms are used if they suspect problems. Greetings to Mischievous Mallard. Tricky Guy, you don't read my last post on your video. Refresh and brace for impact. Okay, sorry. So here we go. Let's get back to the last post by Tricky Guy. I didn't see your post. It's not there, Tricky Guy. Not there. It's not my spam folder. Nope, no post from Tricky Guy. It's not Sal, he's a Rothschild. Oh, yeah, that's right, I'm a Rothschild. Rothschild America. That's funny. Yeah. Did it crack the screen, Sal? Yes. But wait till you see it. The very last minutes of the video that I just posted, New Gold Discovery. You can read it after we get off of here. Stacking AG47, long time no see, my friend. Stacking AG47 here. All right, yeah. Cool, man. Appreciate good seeing you. Stacking AG, a talented pour of the community. For sure, good guy. Ah, good evening. Good evening, Silver Agent. We're just here at the tail end of my stream. Been going on for quite a while. Had to catch up on a bunch of comments. I've been behind this week. It's been pretty kind of crazy with a lot of going on and stuff. And so it's been kind of nuts. But anyways, here we are. All right, guys. Been going on for a while. I think I'm going to probably wrap things up. And but thank you guys for sticking with me even through the boring parts. I appreciate you guys. We'll do this again probably Sunday. And we thank you. And again, check out Mikegpo, his channel, for the continuation of how, if you're interested in helping out a family in need with the loss of Big Lorry, that's where you can go. So good night to you guys. I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all. Remember this very carefully. Listen very carefully. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground, you guys. Take it easy. Have a good night. See ya.